It's 8:05, which means it's time to begin tonight's exciting adventures. So, I guess we'll just sort of roll with it for a little bit, and it'll be good. Yeah? Okay.
Right. Undeafening. In 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Bird up.
Bird up.
Coward.
Oh, he left?
He left.
He was like, I don't want to make Voltage upset.
Oh,
so.
I
And I was like, I think he'd be fine with it. And he's like, no.
I'm gonna tag him.
You're gonna call him out?
You can get your ass back in here if you want.
Oh, that was... Ooh.
The stream, you don't need a tag.
Yeah. Welcome back for more exciting adventures here in the land of Octopath Traveler. We are back at it once again. Tonight, we're gonna do this one, Still Snow. Much like how winter exists, there's still snow on the ground.
Hey.
Sorry.
Brag.
It's okay.
I wish there was snow.
Snow is gone. There's no snow left.
It's 60 degrees outside for me. I miss the snow.
Sucks.
Do you feel that it's appropriate to be celebrating the lack of snow?
No.
Thanks, bro, for the thumbs down. I'm so glad I can rely on you to call me out on my humor.
Ooh, damn. Keeping you honest.
Got him.
Yeah.
No.
But yeah, I mean, like, it's the winter time, and it's good. There's a lot of snow yet, I suppose. I guess. I don't know. Fact of the matter is... Oh, there's a cat!
What?
Kill it.
Where?
That's the
Where?
goal.
Hey!
That's the goal, actually, because those things give a lot of EXP.
Oh no, we're gonna have to kill a cat?
It's a Kate.
Oh, okay.
I accept my
If you have any soul stone, use those.
Okay.
Cool. No matter. And it's gone.
Okay.
And it's gone.
Wait, it said miss and still died?
No, it ran away.
Oh.
It ran away. It fled the
What a
sea.
coward.
Aw. So it wasn't a cat, it was a Seth.
I didn't do shit. Oh my god. I
Damn.
have
Got him.
shit to do tonight.
Damn, did you just get roasted, or are you just excited to see me?
What does that even mean?
It's the first
We
thing
need
that
another thumbs
it's the
down
first
in the
thing that came to
chat.
mind.
That was rough.
It's one of those things when you're improvising, you just say the first thing that comes to mind, and you pray that it makes sense.
If only this was a
That
Saturday.
explains so much about you.
If only.
Give me back my Saturdays.
Saturdays are for cuddling and watching The Sopranos.
Oh, true.
You're not wrong. The Sopranos. Tony. I don't even know how to do Carmela's voice correctly, but...
It's just Lois Griffin, but not, you know? Like,
yeah. Nita. Tony.
Tony, I tell you, it's gonna go something like this. We just finished season 1 of Sopranos, and it's a very good TV series.
Hell yeah.
Like it a lot. Having a good time with it. To put it very simply. So
I've been
that's...
told to watch it, but my parents were the ones that suggested, so it's kind of hard to tell if they were being sincere or not.
It's a good series.
I was under the impression that The Sopranos was trash TV, like Gossip Girl.
Oh,
Is that not the case?
Uh-oh. Know your
What? I've
audience,
never heard
Sigma.
that.
Hot takes, hot takes.
One of us in this call is rewatching Gossip Girl
The go,
right
the
now.
go piss girl mode.
Voltage.
Yep.
Go
There's
Piss
nothing
Girl.
wrong with watching trash TV. Trash TV is fun. We don't really get trash TV anymore, though.
Sure.
But
you
also,
do.
I would
Yeah,
not
yeah,
say
you
that
do. It's
The
called
Sopranos and
WandaVision.
Gossip Girl are...
Wow!
Shots fired.
Whoa! Hot take.
Look, all I'm saying is that we have exited the second age of golden TV by all of the, like, fucking serialization of TV shows and reboots and all those things. Like, they no longer have faith to put in a good friggin' TV show nowadays. Nowadays, it's all just like, hey, remember that movie you liked 5 to 10 to 15 to 20 years ago? We're making a TV show about it now.
That's a lot of
I
words,
beg to differ.
PhD, man.
Remember that movie from 20 years ago? Well, it has a sequel now. Are you guys excited?
I beg to differ specifically just because of the Percy Jackson series.
Isn't that the whole point, though?
Yeah, but you said that we've left the golden age. That is golden age.
How's it golden age?
Issues to Percy Jackson series, but overall it's good.
Okay, I guess I'm just a hater because I never was into Percy Jackson.
It's okay, me too, Walt. It's me too. I do not.
Good.
I'm a hater.
Ow!
I'm a hater. What can I say? I didn't go to Camp Half-Blood.
I also
Okay, but
don't
you
like it because I'm like on this train of like I just don't really care for things with Lin-Manuel
Right, that's what I'm saying.
anymore.
I also feel
Shows
that.
up
Yeah.
for like 5 minutes.
I know, but just I've
That's
seen him
enough.
enough. Yeah.
I know enough.
Those 5
That's
minutes.
Like he's talented,
That's very fair.
but like damn, is he milking it?
Snake asks, did you see the fucking Megamind trailer? No, I did not.
I don't
God.
want it's not Will Ferrell,
Ugh.
it's not my Mega Man. Megamind.
Megamind
Man?
2.
Not my Mega Man or Mega Mind.
You got
No,
Flash
not my
Mind
Megamind.
and Water Bubble Mind and
Listen, it's not
Air
Will Ferrell,
Mind.
so it's therefore non-canonical and trash.
yeah.
I've also heard that like the production value is just not very good on that.
So bad.
Look,
It's like it's direct to DVD quality.
Oh, fun.
yes, okay, you know what? Actually, you've sold me again because those are just so bad that they're actually kind of interesting.
No, it's the cringy like cash grab kind.
Oh.
Not the good kind.
You mean to tell me it isn't Little Mermaid 2? Fuck.
No.
You know, when I was
Not
little,
Lion King 2 either.
What about Lion King 1.5, huh?
Not that either.
Closer. It's closer to that quality.
Downgrade to Kilo Mind. Yeah. Honestly, like, prestige TV is fun. We watched Succession, now we're watching Sopranos, and then we're gonna watch Mad
Tried
Men.
to get into Succession. It's not.
I heard it's
working.
pretty good.
Succession's great, Kat. You gotta give it a chance.
So awkward. Like
That's
I
the
was dying
point.
of secondhand embarrassment.
That's
No,
the
I
point.
can't
yeah,
do those shows.
that's fair. You gotta
I
like
can't
just
do those kind of shows.
Kat, you just gotta remember that these are all billionaires and they all suck.
yeah, they're all like bad people.
Okay, but that's the thing. That's the thing. It's like I was watching it and I was fine. Like I've only seen the first like 20 minutes of the first episode. I was fine with the shitty golden like silver spoons hair guy. Like his storyline fine. And then they brought in the druggie and he calls his mom saying some kid broke into my car just to smoke weed. I was like, I'm done. That's so
Oh,
weird.
yeah.
No, I can't.
No, Kat, listen, you gotta understand, you gotta watch Succession long enough where you start relating to Shiv.
Shiv.
Shiv Roy,
Shiv.
our girl boss queen.
Do you
Our-
have fast travel
Who's
in
also
this game?
terrible.
I can, yeah. I can, but I'm explicitly taking a path along the way in case I find like a secret. You know what I mean?
Can I just say man, some of these games that have like you ran into a foe, I'm just like Jesus.
Oh, you don't like your turn-based JRPGs?
I do. It just ones
You
where
don't
it's
like
like
your
every
random
step you
encounters?
move, it could potentially cause you to fight things.
The
It's
random encounter
kind
aspect.
of annoying.
Yeah, the random encounter aspect
Feel
is
that.
definitely one of those like, yep, it's a
'Cause I'm
thing.
like, I just want to get to the next fucking place.
Seth, you like Pokemon.
I understand that, but I can fucking repel that shit.
Okay, fair.
That's true.
I can't repel these fuckers.
Yeah, it's true. You can
Yeah,
fast
I'm
travel
sure
though,
the
which is
building like
nice.
that's
You
coming.
can to some extent. As on one of the earlier streams, Cyrus unlocked a skill I think which is like evasive action that you can equip, which decreases the chance of random spawns.
That's cool. I'm gonna kill everything. See, I light things on fire and
I
they
see,
die.
We're going the genocide route.
No, not genocide. Just, you know, like population culling. You know, you need to do that. That's why they have hunting
Genocide.
seasons.
Oh,
Yep.
the Hunger Games.
Right.
Yeah, the Hunger Games approach, you know?
Remind them why they fear us.
Why do we have the games, Seneca? Why do we have the games? Seneca doesn't understand why they don't have why they have the games. He's a fool.
You guys, Team PETA or Team Gale?
PETA every day.
I'm
The right answer.
Team PETA.
I never really cared for the Hunger Games.
That's also fair.
Seth, why didn't you like the Hunger Games?
Like they're good. I don't like the whole dynamic of PETA and stuff.
PETA.
PETA, the horse is here.
Yeah.
all of the abridged
PETA. It's the quarter quell.
all the abridged versions of that series always like roast PETA for being just the worst.
Well,
It's just because those people couldn't handle a soft boy.
they
He was
wanted
just
they wanted their
A
gales.
nice guy who really wanted to help, and then got fucked over for it.
Yep.
Pretty much.
He's a nice guy who runs over women with his car, okay? Sorry, that one's a little bit of a deep cut.
Yeah.
That's
Admittedly,
yeah.
PETA has been ruined a little bit, specifically just because of all the Josh Hutcherson edits.
Do do do.
Stop!
Do do do. Oh man.
I love that song. It's fucking about getting a blowjob.
Sure is. Wait, what?
What?
I love that.
No!
I love that so many middle schoolers were just like listening to that, you know, like
Isn't the song "Blow My Whistle" or whatever?
Yes.
Yeah.
yeah,
You blow my whistle, babe.
So baby.
Oh my god, I remember that being popular while I was in middle school.
right?
Listen,
It's like,
there's a
damn.
lot of songs that we listened to as kids that we should not have been listening to.
Honestly,
That's true.
that's so true, but also like, you know, we turned out
iconic.
just fine. I mean, look at us.
Did we?
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
I mean,
I
like,
think the first. Oh, sorry.
no, go for it. Go for it. I was gonna make a bad
No,
joke. Yours is better.
I saved you.
Thank you.
No, I was just gonna say I think the first song that I was like listening to as a child that I really clicked with me, like I shouldn't be listening to this, is Rihanna's S&M. I was like, because it actually just lays
Wait.
it out.
What does
I was
S&M
like,
stand for?
oh.
Because my brain thinks it's special nuclear material.
Oh my god, S&M.
Yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay, that makes more sense. Yeah.
No, she was singing about special nuclear.
She was singing about
material
uranium
and how it excites
235.
her so much.
Yeah, I know. It's an exciting
Yeah.
radioactive material.
Yeah,
That's how she built her umbrella.
it's true.
Umbrella.
Ella.
Oh, Therian leveled up. He's level 25 now. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yay!
Let's go. I'm so amped. Okay, where are we even at? Victor's Hall or Swar's Kill? Western Still Snow. We want to go to Western Still Snow, so this is where we want to go? Yes. Okay, we are so... Where the fuck even am I? I can't read a map. I'm here. Okay, I'm gonna go...
This man is getting a PhD, everybody.
I'm not getting a PhD in reading a map
Why not?
because I don't live in the 1500s.
Yeah, that would actually be useful.
Oh.
No, I'm kidding.
Shut the fuck up, my man.
change.
I'm working on
kidding,
stuff
I'm
related to
kidding,
national
I'm
security,
kidding.
Buster.
I was kidding.
He's mad at. Oh, these things are actually kind of dangerous. Actually, kind of
That's
interesting.
sick
Yeah, look how
burn.
that
I
tree,
must
that
take my leave.
Sudowoodo looks like a stand
Okay.
stuff. Of course he's dangerous.
Yeah. I'll catch you
Fare thee
later.
well, Setherino. I miss you.
Bye, nerd.
Let's talk soon for real.
Oh. Oh.
Oh,
I'm just being formal on stream, pal. But let's
Yeah, I
also
know.
let's
I know,
hang
let's
out
never
more.
talk.
Let's hang.
Oh.
I'll play Lethal Company with you on Friday or something.
It says on stream. Okay.
No, I won't be it on stream. No, we won't play it on stream. We'll do the authentic
No,
thing.
I'm saying you're saying it on stream.
I am saying. What am I saying on stream? I'm just saying I'm a nice guy.
All right. Well.
You might run over a
I'm
bunch of
sure-
women with the truck.
Unfortunately, this is not the best Friday to do that. So.
Okay, well we'll do it
That'd
another
be
Friday then.
Another Friday.
Yeah.
Until then.
Arrivederci. Arrivederci.
a
Gosh, he's so cool. I wish he were my.
Cool guy.
I wish he were my uncle.
Yeah, it's a shame.
We're like the same age.
Yeah, I think
Yeah.
I'm older than him. Always really fun when that happens. But yeah, it's all good. I'm gonna get a swig of water. Because I'm thirsty.
It's always weird to think about your online friends and their ages, just because, like, I think my default mentality is, yeah, they're the same age as me. No, they're not.
My default mentality is everyone's older than me. And then I realized, like, ah, fuck. I just read an opinion of an 18-year-old on Twitter.
Ah, shit.
Ah, damn it.
That's never good.
I read an
Now
opinion
my
of a
day is
minor.
ruined.
Like, I don't know, man. I was an opinionated 18. I'm trying to throw something away. I have duct tape on my fingers. I'm trying to get in the trash. There we go. I was an opinionated 18-year-old. I won't deny it, but like, I don't know. I don't care much for those opinions these days. The fact that I can read the opinion of a minor in general,
Is exactly why you deleted Twitter.
exactly. I mean, like, what am I supposed to do? Not delete Twitter and read the opinions of people who claim to know more than me, despite the fact that they're like 10 years younger than me? I don't think so. You're gonna tell me about problematic shipping dynamics when I'm literally the one who's had multiple relationships and all you have is a relationship to a gacha game? I think not. That's all I'm saying. Look, I'll fight a 15-year-old. I'll win, too.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Look, nothing gets me going quite like how much I hate dealing with idiots on the internet.
That's fair.
You know?
Couldn't tell.
Honestly,
But to be fair, there are idiots at every age.
there are idiots everywhere. They comment on fucking New York Times articles.
Yeah.
Do y'all want to hear a funny happenstance that happened to me?
Lay it on us.
Or what I discovered? So like, I got an article in my inbox recently from the New York Times, you know, a bastion of good reporting. And it was like, the title was literally, how much water should you drink, you know? Like, you know, it's like, how much water do I need to drink in a day? And
Yeah.
I don't know about you, like, I always grew up on, like, that 8 cups is good, you know? Like, just sort of vibe, like, the idea that it depends on who you are as a person and, like, you know, what your body needs. You know, I've been very just, yeah, I'll drink as much water as I feel is kind of, like, appropriate for me. As long as I'm never thirsty, I think I'm fine, you know?
Yeah.
And, like, you know, with Stanley Cups and all, their lead poisoning being all the rage these days, like, why not, right? So, I just read it, and, like, the article is literally nothing extreme or crazy or whatever. It's literally like, oh, you should drink 8 cups of water, and you should drink a glass of water when you wake up because you've been sleeping for 8 hours because you'll be dehydrated, and caffeine and alcohol can dehydrate you, right? Like, pretty standard stuff, right? Friends, do not be like me. Do not read the comments section. Reading the comments section will bring you nothing but confusion, anguish, and peril to your well-being. Because I read these comments, and it's literally just a bunch of people above the age of 50 talking about the color of their pee. It's like,
Classic.
you get one that's like, one from Fausto from Portland. I wrote this down. I wrote a couple of these down because they're fucking crazy to me. One is, coffee and beer, quote, coffee and beer are 95% water. Wine is usually 88%. I get plenty of water. Also, every bit of carbohydrate you eat is broken down into water, carbon dioxide, and energy. Eat more bread to stay hydrated. Above all, don't ever buy bottled water that comes in plastic bottles that poison the planet. Water is just water. There's no magic to it. If you don't like the taste of what comes out of the tap, filter it or make coffee. Like, okay, dude.
I mean, they have a little bit of a point with the plastic water bottle. Have you heard about that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just a ton of microplastics.
Yeah.
Yeah, which, like, is fair. I do know, though, like, if you don't like the taste of, like, bottled... This dude is, like, talking about, like, drink water out of the tap. Fuck you for, like, drinking bottled water when, like, some people just don't have safe access to tap water. You know. So, I'm out here reading that. And the next one, there's another one. They just get progressively worse, right? This is Tom M. from Somewhere on the Border. Literally writes, more bad science. There was never any real basis for the 8 glasses of water per day admonition. Likewise for the claim that if you are thirsty, it is too late. Our species and our close primate relatives evolved to survive famine and drought. Science should be looking to our fellow primates to help clear this up. The great apes don't listen to nonsense from my aunt or online. Like,
Who hurt you?
who hurt you?
What happened?
Is your aunt chastising you for, like, things you read on the internet, Tom, from somewhere on the border? Oh,
I would
man.
have loved if it was Tom from like Margaritaville.
Yeah. It gets better too because you get more. Oh my god, this fucking bear. You get fun guys from like Mike from Maine who wrote, the experts keep changing the recommendations. Here we have the current recommendations. Not to be technical, but I go by color. If it's darker than faint yellow, I would figure I need to drink more. That never happens because I, 65, 180 pounds, drinking 1 gallon plus a day, drink enough. Routine blood work confirms that I'm not deficient in anything I should have in the way of electrolytes and so forth. Worth remembering that a little too much is better for you than a little too little. Like,
Boy. It's like
you
no
are
one's
a
asking for
65-year-old.
that.
You are a 65-year-old man commenting on the color of your pee on the comments of a New York Times article.
And also, a gallon's the recommended amount.
Like, brother,
Like, what are you doing?
brother, who asked? Who
My
asked?
brother in
Really
Christ,
heated
what
about
the
water,
fuck are you
man.
on
Holy
about?
shit.
It's not me. I'm heated on the fact that there's just a dude commenting about the color of his pee. He's 65. I don't need to know the color of a 65-year-old man's pee.
You sure?
Yeah.
That's very vital information.
No, it's not.
It's the first thing the doctor's gonna ask when you get me off. How much you fit 65.
So, what color is your pee? And you get comments too from like people who are just generally skeptical about big companies funding research, like Richard Coates from Woodbury, Connecticut. He says, I'd be interested in who funded the research that led to these absurdly high water intake recommendations. Specifically, to what degree did Nestle, Dasani, Coco, and Pepsi fund the studies to boost their own products in the face of dwindling demand for sugary sodas? Like, is everything a conspiracy with people over the age of 50?
Yes.
I mean, admittedly, a lot of scientific research can be drawn back to being funded by big companies.
That is, yeah, I agree. That is true.
I don't think this is it, Chief.
I don't think this is it, though.
I don't think this one is. Like, come on, fucking Richard. Like, you drop your first and your last name. I'm sorry that I said your first and last name, but when you put it out there on the internet, like, what happened
That's a
to...
little ballsy. Like, he's more worried about things being biased because of big companies, and he's somehow less afraid about cybersecurity.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what happened to privacy on the internet? Like, yeah, I know I have my full name on the internet, but I'm not leaving comments on, like, public fucking boards for people, anyone, to go and read, you know? Like, at most, these days, like, I'm gonna make my Twitter private eventually, and I'm gonna... I guess so I'm no better
Anyway,
than
having
them.
a private Twitter is so much fun.
Yeah, I know. But like, it's Twitter. It's like supporting the modern day Henry Ford.
That's
You
yeah,
have a lot of JP. How much grinding have you been doing off stream?
Not that much.
Enough.
Enough to where like
Not
you
enough.
noticed. Look, I spent my job points, okay?
I believe
No,
it.
not your job points.
My job
Sorry, that's a very
points.
silly name.
Yeah. My job points, my
That's what I'm gonna
JPs.
start using as an excuse for my boss when I like don't want to work anymore. I'm like, sorry, I'm all out of JPs. No more job points for the day.
I was thinking the other direction. It's just like, I'm sorry, we can't afford to pay you, but we'll give you job
We'll
points.
give you job
Yeah,
points.
it's like
Give you a job point.
We'll give
like
you
the
job
unpaid
points.
internship with you'll get college credit. Okay.
Great.
That's
Yeah.
literally like what Lou's doing. She's getting job points right
Oh,
now.
true.
She's getting
That's what an internship is.
She's getting class credits.
That's
It
like
really
It's
job
just
point.
what
No, you're
that
right.
is.
You're right.
I hate that.
class credit. So like you're telling me that we all have a JRPG class? We're getting credits for that by doing internships? Fuck yeah. Okay, I got one more comment from this article that I feel is worth sharing.
Okay.
Especially, like, you know, this came out the same day as, like, an article dealing with the situation in the Middle East, right? Regardless of how you feel about the positions of one or the other, there are news reports of, you know, limited resources or, you know, cutting off resources to the area for the people who live in it.
Yeah.
This one, from Stefan from Boston, has a very big plot twist in it. I hope you're ready for this. These guidelines are okay, but confusing. When I served in the Israeli Defense Force, we were trained how to avoid dehydration in our soldiers, especially in the desert of Negev. The best measure is the need for fluid is the amount of urine one produces per day. One adult is a minimum 1 liter a day, a liter more than a quart. In a hot climate, one usually uses more through sweating. In cold, less. Bottoms up, like... Oh no! Stefan,
Yeah.
why are you advertising that
Yeah.
on the New York Times?
Yeah, that was not.
Oh shit, I didn't
You
even
don't
realize.
understand. He's galaxy brain.
He's Galaxy Brain.
He sees beyond.
He's beyond pilled.
Yeah.
It's how you
Why
know.
hasn't there been a company called Beyond Pill?
The Beyond
just
pilled.
vitamins.
Yeah, it's like, well, they already got the Beyond Burger.
Yeah, exactly. So why isn't there like Beyond like?
Because
vitamins?
pills are vegan, Cat.
Oh.
Are pills vegan?
Depends.
Probably
Generally
not
does.
ones made with animal byproducts.
What,
Yeah,
what
the
pill
ones
would
that
be
have a
made with
lot of
animal
protein.
byproducts?
What? Oh, there's for like I think for the birth control I take, it's like they use like stuff from horses, like horse hormones to create the artificial hormones.
Yeah.
Well, I can look it up so that I don't sound quite as insane.
Yeah. I'm
they
gonna
do
be honest, I
actually-
did not know that.
Yeah, like yeah.
Well, just like, where do you think? Because some vitamins and protein like has protein in it. Like, it's not always
Yeah.
gonna be the fancy like soy kind, you know?
Where do they get the protein from? They ask.
Exactly.
They get it from.
Tofu.
From the horses.
I mean,
Oh,
I know.
yeah,
Okay,
so-
I know where
okay,
gelatin
there-
comes
so-
from. Like, I'm not a weirdo who doesn't know where gelatin's from. You know?
Yeah, a lot of like estrogen and progesterone, like synthetic versions. I guess they're technically not synthetic because they're taken from the urine of pregnant horses.
Oh.
So
Look, it's
Yeah.
synthesized. It's okay. You're not taking the urea from a horse.
yeah, you're not drinking their urine straight.
drinking
It's-
horse
Yeah, I was
pee
about
to
say,
avoid
you're
getting
taking
pregnant.
Horse girl to a whole nother level.
There's like I think there's other stuff too, but
Okay.
I love that we're on this topic right now. That like this is what it's devolved into, talking about horse pee.
sorry, I'll stop.
No, it's good. It's great.
I mean, it's fascinating. It's something I
Well,
haven't
because
thought
it's
about
like
You can't
it's
get
like,
this anywhere
man,
else.
Like if there's a vegan who needs to take like an estrogen pill that it's sourced from like horse urine, is that technically like not vegan because
Yes, because
it is
that's
a horse?
byproduct of
It's
the animal.
yeah, and it's like, well, the animal didn't die in the process, but
The
neither
animal
did-
just pissed in the process.
right because cheese they can't eat cheese or milk,
Yeah.
so
Or-
like it
A lot
would
of
still...
Vegans can't do
grossed out
honey
about
either,
not
right?
Using eggs and stuff. It's like
Yeah.
the chicken doesn't care. The chicken's
Yeah.
gonna lay the egg regardless. But they're like, no, that's a byproduct.
Nope.
I mean, luckily there are holistic ways to help balance hormones, so at least the vegans have that.
That's true.
Yeah. Those wacky vegans, what with their... Yeah. I don't know. I can't speak. I was accidentally vegan myself. It happens.
How are you
Accidentally
accidentally become
vegan.
vegan?
Okay, so you know how when you live with 5 guys in a house and only
No.
one refrigerator?
No.
Okay, so I lived in a house. There were 5 of us. Yeah, there were 5 of us, and we only had one refrigerator. And when 4 other guys want to have like their own gallons of milk, you have 4 gallons of milk in the fridge at any point in time. And so there's like no space for any food that I wanted to buy, so I just didn't put food in the fridge, which means I usually existed on like dry goods or like goods that didn't require refrigeration in some capacity. So like for breakfast, I'd have bread and peanut butter and like mini wheats and shit. And then for lunch, I'd be eating at the university hospital, so I'd get like a salad and like noodles because that was what was the cheapest because I'm a poor university student. And then like for dinner, I would usually just go to Quick Trip and buy like a vegetable platter and an energy drink and a protein bar. And that happened to be vegan. So I was accidentally vegan for a good like at times, like, you know, sometimes it's not like I would do it every day, but like more often than not, some days I was vegan on a regular basis. It wasn't necessarily hard. It was just accidental, and I would say my life is a lot more fulfilled now that like I eat food that has meat and dairy products in it. But like, I mean, it's not a hard thing to do if you are lazy and you don't mind eating like the same basic foods every day.
Yeah.
So that's what happened, and I realized it. I'm like, wait, shit. Oh God, I'm one of those people. Ugh. I did have superpowers, you know, Scott Pilgrim rules.
Right. Did you watch the anime?
No. I didn't feel like because I wasn't really into it when it first came out as like a webcomic and then a show or then a movie and then a video game and all those things. Like,
Yeah.
I was never big into it. So the fact that there's like a reboot is like cool to me, but it's not like I didn't watch it.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. To be completely honest, never read the comic, never played the game. Well, okay, I played the game for like 2 seconds and realized I didn't like it. Loved the movie, and I watched the show, and like, I didn't feel like I was missing anything.
Uh-oh, level 45. We don't want to be here.
Oh.
Yeah, definitely not.
Yeah.
This is where we're supposed to go, isn't it?
It is. I'm just like trying to find the town because the town is where I want to go. And like,
think...
it's to the right, so I'll just go that way. I'm just like not doing it properly.
Yeah.
And I want to get there sooner so I can like, I don't want to deplete all my health shit. Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Can you not use healing abilities, magics?
I don't have any
Battle?
like healers in this party.
Yeah.
What the heck?
You'd have to find secondary job shrines for that.
Yeah, which I
So
am
there's
like
party rounds.
I am keeping an eye out for them. I'm just not finding them
Wait,
yet.
is that why I can't get a second job in real life? I haven't found the shrine?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
shit.
100%.
That is quite literally why.
Oh. Well,
And-
now I understand, and I feel like a fool.
Yeah, you should. Congratulations, you found the voice acting shrine. It's called VAC. I did an audition today. I hope everyone's proud of me.
I am proud.
Yay! We're so proud.
It was great. And then
You
Winnie
say
sat
what?
on my chair. Sorry, what, Kat?
Yeah, she did.
What'd you say?
That was her desk. That was her desk chair. How dare you?
Honestly, like, she can have this chair. It's bad. Well, it's not bad. It has served me well for 7 years, but I'm growing weary of it, you know? Like, I'm ready for something new. Which is why it's so exciting that there might be one in my near future.
Hooray!
Who knows, though? I think a good chair goes a long way.
Yeah.
I think it would.
I don't know. What chairs do you all sit on? Like, when you're at your desk or gaming or whatever.
Don't have one.
What do you mean you don't
Standing?
have one?
When I am I don't have a desk, and when I am gaming, I just have a like TV stand that is near my bed.
So you're in bed.
Yes.
So you're laying down.
Yes.
Do you ever
my
like
head raised?
do you ever so your neck is like at your chest? Or your chin is at
or, like, I'll
your
sit
pec?
like at the end, but like I don't have a like framed bed, so it's just like it's not great all around.
Ah, you're one of those
Low voltage.
guys who has no bed frame.
Oh.
I have a like metal like base, but there's no wooden frame around it. There's no like metal frame around it.
Got it.
So it's just like kind of like the base and then the mattress on top, and there's no support.
I see.
No, well, did you misunderstand? He's laying on his stomach and kicking his feet.
Oh yeah, it's so
I do
true.
that sometimes.
And he
delightful.
and he giggles. He
It
goes,
is delightful. I feel very whimsical.
a whimsy. Whimsical, like an icicle, but of whim.
Oh,
You know how it is.
I do. This might be controversial, but I think most gaming chairs are really uncomfortable.
Nah, that's a
I
very
think that's
realistic
common
take.
opinion.
Is it? Okay,
Or they're
I've seen way too many people be like, oh, this is the most comfortable chair I've ever owned.
It's because
I
they've
think
never
that's
sat in
because
a
they're
good
trying to
chair
sell you
before.
something. I think that's because they're trying to sell you to it.
They've literally never sat in a good chair before. Like oh my god, really, Ulbricht?
Anytime I
Come
hear
on.
somebody talk about a gaming chair, they're like, "Why is it so expensive?" And it just feels awful to sit in. I'm like,
Buy a Herman Miller chair. My university has we have Herman Miller chairs at like our cubicles or desks. I could sit in that chair for like hours. I do sit in that chair for hours, but I could too. You know what I mean? Like,
Comfortably, yeah.
it's just a good chair. It's a good quality chair, and I want to take it home and keep it as like my PhD gift.
As like a pet.
Yeah, and like the best part is they last forever.
Oh shit, I think I have one. I think I have one.
is that the new chair coming in your future?
I don't know, maybe.
Wait, hold on. Let me look this up.
Herman
I might be
Miller
thinking
shit.
of Herman.
Herman Miller chairs are really, really good. Steel case are really good too. So you can use that.
Well, why would I need to switch if I actually have a Herman Miller?
If you do, I'm so jealous of you.
One second. Let me find the. I ordered it online. I don't remember the brand.
What the fuck? It had no effect. Why would I use it then?
Just cause you're feeling silly.
For les bits.
Yeah. You know how you're always doing those silly bits.
I do lean into bits quite a bit. That is true.
What? No.
No.
Yeah. Ultimately, like, a good chair goes a long way, especially if you are sitting in him for a long period of time. I guarantee that one of the reasons why, like, sometimes I end stream a little early is because I'm not as comfortable as I feel like I should be, and that's partially because of the chair. It's, like, served me well for 7 years, but, like, I'm ready for something, like, a little nicer. I'm an adult who can afford nice things that cost a little more and last a little longer. None of this Office
Okay.
Max for $200.
Alright, so I don't have a Herman Miller, but I have one of its knockoff brands, and it's pretty comfy.
What's the brand?
I think it was called Primey.
Oh.
Primey?
Okay.
It's built the same with like the mesh back that like cushions you instead of just holding you there.
Yes.
Yeah, that's what I got.
That's good shit right there.
So,
Because, like, oh man, imagine sitting and not being comfortable.
couldn't be me. I have way too many joint problems.
What kinds of joint problems do you have?
I've had arthritis since I was 8 years old.
Since what? Oh man. What?
That sucks. That sucks.
So yeah, whenever y'all meet me in real life, you're gonna hear a whole lot of crackling and popping. That's just me moving.
I already get plenty of that with Aaron's jaw.
That is true. Yeah.
Okay, but imagine that, but every single joint.
Oh my god. How do you exist in a voice acting booth then if every time you act your joints pop?
I have to hold perfectly still.
No, really?
A little bit, yeah.
Oh man.
Well, my booth is skinny enough that I can kind of lean on the wall and still be in like the perfect zone for my microphone, so I lean on the wall while I'm acting.
Oh man, that's gotta be so flippin' annoying.
For longer sessions it can be, but I mean I'm used to it now.
Yeah. Trebuchet says, also having a good mattress goes a long way. That is also true.
Bro.
Oh
true.
yeah, yeah.
We're doing one of
We
those.
gotta upgrade.
We're gonna do
you
one of
get a
those
magical box?
things. We are gonna do one of those things where we do the research.
Do you still have that website?
I
sent you?
do.
Good. I still can't believe I found it. I think it's hilarious.
A good mattress goes a long way.
does. For those who don't know, I, like a year or two ago, I was looking for a new mattress, and I found this guy on Reddit, of course, who did like a bunch of scientific experiments with mattresses to see which would last the longest and which are like really good for, you know, heavy sleepers and people who sleep on their sides. And he like broke it all down and put it on his own website. And I mean, it's a really great tool. It's just very funny on like, how did you decide to get here?
Ah, research. Love that. All right, here we are. Primrose Chapter 2.
And Lou should be
There it
here in like
is.
10 minutes.
Indeed.
Shall we begin? And then when our lovely primary Primrose comes along, she can take over for understudy Primrose.
I'd suggest looking for more second jobs to help out since the game's gonna get progressively harder. You can do whatever.
No.
Where the I mean, I could
That's all I said, you can do whatever.
tale for another day. I do want to, like, heal at the very least.
Good idea, good idea.
I gotta friggin' buy some stuff. I also should probably switch out at least one party member. I'll get Tressa to 22 and then I'll switch her out. Just so that, like, things can go there. That'll be good. Ah. Nice restocking, stealing from children. So good.
Nice, nice.
It's like
Children
taking
just
candy from a baby.
out in the cold.
Teehee, we're friends forever. The fortune teller lives in the rose. Okay, great. Thank you.
There's a fortune teller. We could get our fortune told.
Have you ever gone to a fortune teller?
I have not, but I really want to just for the experience.
There's one in Ann
Yeah,
Arbor,
I think
not
it'd be
too far
fun.
from our house. So we were debating, like, going and doing it one time just to see, like, what would happen, you know?
Yeah.
There was a fortune teller at my like 8th grade like graduation thing, like project graduation, like where everybody was like locked in for the night.
Oh, yeah, we had one of those.
Oh, the lock.
We had a hypnotist for that, though.
I had that too. My twin got hypnotized, and I have blackmail forever.
Forever.
Amazing.
We had one, and the most awkward kid in our class had to be asked to leave because he started
no.
swearing at people under the hypnosis.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh.
I apologize, but like hypnotists near children, it feels weird.
Yeah, he was 18.
Oh.
Snowy Hood.
Snow.
And I didn't have lock-ins in middle school. I only had a lock-in in 4th and 5th grade.
No, we had one at like the end of high school. So like when we
Oh, so
when
the
we
kid
all
who got hypnotized was 18?
Yes. So like the idea was
okay.
yeah, so what happened was like at my school, what they did is after the graduation ceremony, everyone got on a bus and went to like a Dave and Buster's for a lock-in so that like
yeah.
no one would be on the roads going to like parties and shit. Doing like and drinking basically is what it was. It was a good way for like mitigating that. And so they had like a bunch of stuff. They like got pizza, they got like all of these things that like might be you know, you would want to have at a lock-in for 18-year-olds basically. And essentially they also brought in like a hypnotist, and it was very amusing when the people who went up on stage and got hypnotized did silly stuff in front of their friends. You know, I was not one of those people because I did not have that sort of gall at the time.
Motto.
Look, I'll do it behind the anonymity of Twitch.tv.
Oh, of course, of course. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that
there
sounds
was
a lot
there was
more fun than my project graduation, where it was just my entire grade was just locked in this school, and there was adults at every exit.
You're not leaving, kid.
You ain't
I mean, like,
leaving.
it was, like, dressed up for the events. Like, we had, like, all the hallways were different. Like, one was, like, Paris, one was, like, the New York Strip. So they were, like, they tried to make it fun.
What about you,
There was a
Kat?
hypnotist, too.
Or what were you saying,
I guess
Kat?
they tried.
my project graduation was kick-ass.
What was it?
So my mom was on the board, so of course she like helped make it awesome. They took us to a bounce park.
Oh, fuck yeah. I went one of those for my,
Oh,
like,
I
8th
would've-
birthday.
I've never been to one.
I love... Wait, is it a
it was-
trampoline or is it inflatables?
It was inflatables.
Okay, yeah.
It had like the obstacle course and like just the normal bouncers. And it had a bunch of carnival games where you could win tickets to put in raffles for cool prizes. I won a mountain bike.
Whoa.
That's awesome.
You want to?
Yeah,
Oh shit.
I know. Well, it helped that I came from a huge high school, so like we had a lot of fundraising available to us because I had a graduating class of 900 people.
Yeah, that's
high
right.
school.
You had a big class.
So we had funding, especially funding from kids that decided not to show up.
Love that.
Yeah, it was great.
Cause like we had we had 2 high schools in my district, so like they both had classes of like 450 people. So it was like equivalent to like what you had. It was just split into 2 schools.
Yeah, fair.
Yeah, there was one high school in my district for the 3 towns, and then you could go to like the tech school if you wanted to, and signed up for that. But that was like it for
Similar
options.
situation for me, yeah.
So I think I had a graduating class of like 400, 500, something around there, maybe 1,000. I honestly don't remember.
400, 500, 1,000, who knows?
Just enough.
Yeah, I think it was maybe like the 400 range.
Yeah. Well, the only reason I remember how big my graduating class was that I had to sit there for the entire graduation ceremony, and they took our phones at the door.
Nice.
So, like, I couldn't.
Oh.
So, well, my class was big enough that we actually went to a nearby college and used their coliseum, and there was like.
That's what my
metal detectors.
high school did too.
Yeah, and so like we had to go through metal detectors, and if they found your phone on you, they'd confiscate it.
What if your phone was made of wood?
Voltage, come on.
No, I'm being serious.
Is there a wooden cell phone?
Sure there is.
Is there?
Yeah.
Google.
Is there?
Yeah, it's the BlackBerry. It's made of wood.
Even the computer chip?
Yeah.
I just typed into Google wooden cell phone. I am so fucking dumb.
That's so real, though. That's so real.
Oh,
You're valid.
you know what?
You're
That was all
valid.
worth it. That was entirely
How
worth
old
it.
am
Pretty
I?
good, that was
How
pretty
fucking
good.
old am I right now?
You're
I
a
need
year
to-
older than me.
Oh. And yes,
Means
there
you're
is.
older
You can
than
buy
me.
one on Amazon.
Wait, Alex, are you older than them?
I'm 27.
Oh, shit.
It's so over. We're all within
already there.
we're all within like,
Long
2
before
years.
knowing, I'll be talking about the color of my piss.
That's gonna be you. You got a bright future
That's gonna
ahead.
be me. I can't wait to go to comment sections to start talking about conspiracy theories and colors.
I already do that, to be fair.
I do love that it was like the most like just general like you would think would not lead to arguments or like passionate comments. Like it's an article about water intake and like how much water should you like it's kind of a puff piece. And then you get these like 60-year-olds who are just like pissed the fuck off and need to tell everyone about the color of their pee. It's like, okay. All right.
Hey, I'm gonna read this guy's dialogue real fast.
Okay.
I'm an inventor by trade. Right now, I'm working on a portable heat source that one could easily carry from place to place. But I need more materials to work with if I'm to make a functional prototype. I haven't even made it so far as that yet. Coal, flax, and a handy metal container. If I only had those 3 things, I'm sure I could get it working.
Okay. What can I steal from you? Great. Perfect. Okay.
Gotta
I'm
love the
sorry, did I
5-finger
say 3?
discount.
I meant 4 things.
Alex,
Where did I put it?
Alex, be this woman.
Fucking hate this. All right.
You don't hate it. You don't mind
Welcome
it.
back, Alex.
Be a pensive girl.
Oh, someday I'm going to leave this village and become a singer. That is my greatest dream. But I cannot go anywhere until my family pays off our debts. My father is, well, with him being the way that he is, I cannot simply abandon my family to pursue my own dreams.
Okay. Let's talk to the pathetic father. This guy. Cat, be the pathetic father.
Okay. Hey, friend. Listen, I swear I never do this. If you could just spare a bit of money, just a little, whatever you can. I'll pay you back when my daughter finally starts bringing in a bit of money. You'll see.
No. God. No. Hello.
Deal from him.
I promise I won't use it for hookers and blow.
Oh, there's a dragon? Uh-oh.
Huh? Dragon?
Oh, good.
And drop it?
Dragon?
Okay,
didn't
I
know
won't tell you when
dragons
you're
in this
near,
game.
but I'm going to steal.
You're going to steal his fires.
Yes, I'm stealing his firestones. Do you have
Damn.
it?
For warmth.
Do you have qualms? Old man's possessions. Yes. I love Therian. Therian is the best choice.
Yeah.
Oh. The treasure chest.
80% of the time, it works every time.
Sigma,
You know
you're...
what they say about Therian? Steal from the rich and steal from the poor.
Just
Am I
steal.
not cold
give to
dressed like
yourself.
this, you ask? No, I wear more layers when I go out. I'm fine.
Okay, well, I'm gonna steal from you.
Not my layers.
No. Oh no, I can't steal the forbidden dagger? Ooh, what if I could buy it?
Wow, that's nuts.
No, I can't even buy it. Ooh.
Damn.
Mmm.
Broke
Forbidden.
Forbidden, more like
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'll have to investigate with.
snorbidden. Ha, got him.
Oh, got him.
Zings,
one.
zing,
Good
zang,
one.
zong. You know what I'm saying?
Snowbidden sounds like it would be a Pokemon.
Snowbidden.
Yeah.
Snowbidden, go!
And it would be like a pun where it has like really big mouth, so it like bites you. Snowbitten.
Yeah,
Oh, that's
snowbitten.
cute. I like that. I like that.
And it sounds
I'd
like
use that one.
snowbitten.
Exact. Yep. mhm.
Yep, that's the voice.
Snowbitten.
I'm sorry, no Pokemon voice will ever top Guzzlord though.
True. Do y'all know what that is? For those of you who don't know.
It's so good.
I think Victory Bell
It's
is
okay.
close.
Okay, to be fair, it's the Japanese version. It's the Japanese
yes.
voice.
Yes. I would pay money to be able to do that.
You can
go into a
you can
booth
do
and-
that voice whenever you want, Kat. You just have to believe in yourself.
Okay, but I want it to be publicly broadcast as a character that people like. Like, I would pay
Kat,
money for that opportunity.
do you want me to just make my own like animated series or you know
Yes.
like thing
Yes.
and just like
I've
cast
been
you as someone who
hinting at
does
this.
nothing but that? I'll do it.
I don't know how much I've had to hint at this for you to finally pick it up. Yes.
I've been saying this for 20,000 years.
No, you have not.
Honestly, I do want to make like something and cast all my friends in it.
Yeah.
That would be fun.
Hell yeah.
Speaking of funny Pokemon voices, have y'all heard Dracovish?
Doesn't
No.
okay? What is he? Does he go like? "Brr, brr, brr, brr"?
It's like oh,
I'm looking it up.
That's what Dracovish sounds like.
I'm looking it up.
Better than Reggie Gigas.
Nothing will top fucking Guzzlord though.
No, Reggie Rock. Aaron showed me an entire TikTok page devoted to
Yeah,
Reggie
I
Rock
did.
memes.
Wow.
The Reggie Rock sound is so good. I will say that. That is peak sound.
I love the fucking clips of Pokemon anime where like the 5 words they say in a row are just the Pokemon's name. Like there's one of them with Servine, there's one of them with Regice. It's so fucking great whenever they do those. I love it. Servine. It's Servine. Hang on, I'm gonna play this. We're gonna all hear
Who's
it together.
that Pokemon? It's Servine. Like, yeah, we just heard its cry.
Servine. Oh my god, he literally goes la 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 la. That's just what Dracovish sounds like. That's the sound of Officious Rend in Rain.
Here's a 2-minute video of all the fun cries of Pokemon.
Pokemon.
Cries are just
Oh
pleasant.
boy.
Ooh, no la 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 la.
1 second.
I want
This video is so good. It's so good to me.
Oh, there's a cave. Look, there's a cave.
Oh, we should go
Tomb
in.
of the Imperator. Whatever. I know I'm under-leveled, but maybe I'll, Okay, this is a dungeon. Never mind.
Okay, if you want to
Yeah.
hear the best
There is a
Pokemon
shrine in the
cry,
area,
there
though,
it
if you
is.
go looking.
Oh yeah, the Guzzlord screaming.
Yeah. It's so good.
I can't do that right now in my house because I think I might actually get a noise complaint now that it's 9 o'clock. But
Yeah.
chat, I'm telling you right now, if you ain't done it, you gotta go do it.
Do it.
Sometimes when you're just having a really bad day, you need to scream like Guzzlord.
I will say, I've come home and straight up just screamed in my booth, and it makes me feel better.
Yeah.
It's good. It's a good healthy exercise.
Why do you think I like playing angry characters so often?
Because you have so much pent-up aggression from your work that you need to express it somehow.
Exactly. Exactly. And it's so cathartic.
Do you ever dream about like the people that you had to handle for that one show you worked and scream? I need to know this actually. I need to know this. Did you ever have a character that involved like anger or frustration or yelling, and did you channel the energy
Yes.
of like
Yes.
no way, really?
Yeah.
Which character?
Almost every single angry character. Like I am the kind of person, and I know this is really unhealthy and I'm working on it, but I'm the kind of person that if I'm angry but decide it's not worth doing anything about it, I just bottle that shit up. And when it comes time for the angry character, I uncork it and go to town.
Oh man.
But there is one specific. It's a Pringus video. The Dragon Ball Z one.
No way, really?
Yeah, I play Android 18, and like literally her punchline is she busts out of the mountains like, why am I even here? I had just spent an entire week sitting on my ass doing nothing because they kept having me on standby, and like kept telling me, yeah, we'll need you soon, you'll do something soon. And I'm just sitting there twiddling my thumbs for a week. Just sitting there doing nothing, and so I was like, you know what? This is exactly how I feel. And I recorded that line once, sent it to Pringus, and he said, girl, are you okay? And I said, no.
I said
but
no.
I'm better now.
I'm bad, in fact.
Yeah. Because it's just like, the one line is, why am I even here? And that's exactly how I felt for that entire week prior.
Ain't
So
no
it was
going
just very
back.
cathartic.
No going back from that.
No.
Oh man. So many foes, so little time. Just a matter of slashing away. I don't know. I've definitely had like some days where I just like come home and I'm like, fuck, this is the most bullshit thing. I'm gonna go record this line for this character who's edgy, not get the part, but I'm gonna try for it anyway. And then I didn't get the part, but it felt good to do, so I guess that's enough.
Yeah.
Honestly, like, again, I haven't auditioned for things in so long, and I did this audition tonight, and I was like, you know what? I'm not even gonna worry about the sound of the voice, because, like, that's something I got in my head so much about when I was auditioning more, and now I'm just like, you know what? Fuck it. Just fuck it. Be a little edgy, nihilistic freak, and it worked out great so far, I think, so.
Hell yeah.
But I am cognizant of the fact that, like, it's just not something I'm able to do as much time-wise these days. I'm not making as much time for it as I probably should be, but I'm okay with that right now.
You're making as much time and effort as you can where you're at in life, and that's okay, man.
Exactamundo. Alright, where the fuck is this whoa!
Well,
Little,
that's a friend.
little hay bale maker over here.
Yeah, that's a friend. He looks like Appa from Avatar. And I want him to be on our side.
Oh, fuck. How do we feel about the remake? The live-action
Garbage.
remake?
I'm not gonna watch it.
No?
They really need to stop talking and having interviews.
Yeah.
Nobody gets excited about a critically acclaimed show having an adaptation, hearing about everything that's changed.
Straight up. Like, we thought that Aang, haha. Just kidding. We thought that Aang was like, you know, the riding the what is it? What was?
The tiger.
We thought that Aang was
the tiger
too
things.
childish, so like riding the elephant koi doesn't really make sense. So we shouldn't like get distracted on his journey. So we gave him more of a clear vision.
It's like that's the whole part of the show.
Right, like what 12-year-old has a clear vision?
The whole point is that Aang got so overwhelmed at the prospect of being the Avatar that he ran away because he's 10 years old.
My favorite part about this is that they're literally going to show the genocide of the fucking Air tribe.
What gets me,
Yeah.
what gets me is that they're like Sokka being sexist at the beginning and him learning and growing from that. No, that's too serious for kids.
They'd get canceled.
Genocide though. Genocide though.
You can't have
Genocide
a
is
male
good.
lead who's sexist. That will get your show canceled by Twitter.
We really want to appeal to the Game of Thrones fans, so we're making it not childish.
No. Those audiences don't overlap at
You know,
all.
there were some problematic aspects of Katara's character, so we were kind of like moving her flaws.
Yeah.
She's gonna become a Disney princess with no emotion.
Yeah. That's
Or
what
like-
people want to see on their TVs. They want to see an uplifting, positive tale of genocide that's overcome by, you know, a small 12-year-old boy.
Since we're doing this in live action, having a like hard timer for the series, kind of not great. So we're getting rid of Sozin's Comet.
Hey, Lou.
Yeah. What I'm really scared of is like, so they're goofing up the main cast. What are they gonna do to Iroh?
They made him
done.
done.
Zuko. An
Zuko-
8-episode series is not enough.
No one
for
can be
Zuko.
redeemed. There are no redemption arcs in this show.
No.
None whatsoever.
No, Zuko's gonna be a good guy from the beginning, obviously.
The live action Avatar remake.
Oh, I heard that people were like pissed off that they like made the character acknowledge the fact that he was being sexist, misogynistic,
Yeah, that's,
and like people were upset about that.
yeah, so they got rid of it.
They got rid of that fact, and that was a huge growing moment for the character in the original series. And so them getting rid of it and not offering anything like comparable to like, replace it is just very disappointing.
Yeah. Yeah, we've changed Katara to be more dependent on Aang. Her new catchphrase is, Aang, help me!
We noticed that Katara was really motherly in the series, and we're like, that's kind of not a great image for females, so we're taking that out of her character.
It's like they're,
What's next? Toph isn't even blind?
yeah, they're sanding down literally every aspect of the characters that allows them to grow in the first place. They're pruning the branches before the branches have even grown.
Character flaws and character arcs, what's that?
They're pruning a seedling, which is very unfortunate.
You're not allowed to have a character be flawed at the start.
No.
It's the marvelization of characters now. If a character is not immediately a good guy, they cannot be a good guy.
It's also just the whole sanitization of media as well, where it's just like, well, if you're problematic, then I don't want to watch it. And it's just like,
Make
Come
more
on.
problem.
If you like Goro Akechi from Persona 5, you're just as bad as the.
If you like Nagito Komaeda, you might as well be him.
Lou, you joke, but there are a lot of people that personally hunt out.
Oh
people
no,
who like Akechi.
bro, were you there when
No.
like the first year that P5 dropped and like
I was there when the
people
spoilers were coming
harassing-
out.
Fucking people were harassing Goro Akechi cosplayers at cons, like physically assaulting them. People are
Not
fucking
there, no,
insane.
that was- Well, just
I feel
like
like
I've
this
seen
character-
some people. I've seen some people like start fights just because somebody said they were a catchy kitty. But first of all,
To be fair,
but second of all, come on.
anyone who identifies as an Akechi Kinney probably has like one moment where it's like, do you really feel this way? Like, be honest here.
Yeah.
But anyway, please continue.
No, that's exactly the point I'm trying to make. It's like, first of all, no. Second of all, no, that's actually kind of fair.
Is that actually something you want to identify as?
I
Well,
think the
most of
thing
the girlies
is,
are just trying to be quirky.
like, no, because I use the term Kinney unironically, but I think the thing is that, like, the general population of, like, the internet society that we have has forgotten what, like, the term Kinney was supposed to mean in the sense that, like, yes, kinship, like, just a general relation to a character. And then a lot of people, like, misconstrued that as, like, I am this character, or then it's like if you like relate to like very mentally unwell characters or like characters that commit murder or like do other crimes, they're like, oh, so you want to commit murder and you want to like, you know, do all these bad things at this game? No, you dumb fucking bitch. It's just that like if I was probably a little bit more mentally unwell and like had the opportunity to murder someone, I probably will.
What are you talking about? Fucking Kokichi Oma ass kitty fucking. I can
We live in a society.
Okay.
Oh wait, you guys didn't start?
No.
No.
Aw, thank you.
Anyway, hey Voltage, what do you think of the Megamind reboot? I don't. Anyway,
Wait, really?
yeah. Okay, we'll talk about this in just a sec. Yeah. Okay, hang on. Primrose has embarked on her journey at last. Her quarry, 3 men marked with the sign of the crow. She hunts for the men who killed her father. After years of waiting and listening, she at last has a clue. So she hunts the man marked on his left arm. She is guided by a hard-won map, stolen from her former master Helganish with deadly force. The path has been a long one, but she comes at last to Still Snow, the frozen town where she was told she might find the man she seeks. Will their paths cross at last in this cold land? Maybe.
Father. Not once has your dagger left my side. Not since the day they took you from me. Nor will it. Until the day that I have my revenge. Watch over me, Father. Still Snow. This is where the map led me. But how will I find the man I seek?
He's probably around.
He's probably around the corner. He must be here. If this is where he summoned Helganish, perhaps one of the villagers has seen him.
Okay, let's talk with some people. Okay. I don't really care about the Megamind reboot because 1, it's a reboot. 2, it's a movie that I really didn't care about when it first came out. Like I watched it and I thought it was fine, but I didn't resonate with it. It was not my favorite movie I'd ever seen. I guess I just don't really care about too many reboots these days. I'll kick this one off. Why not? You like meats? Of course you do. I mean, who doesn't like, right? And mine are nothing like you've ever tasted. You see, I let them rest nice and cozy beneath the snow mist till they're simply bursting with natural sugars. The flavor is simply to die for. Yep.
Damn.
Yep.
I could go for some beets right now.
The mentally unwell
Drop that
farmer.
hot beet.
That reminds me of people making like sweet wine with grapes by like laying them in snow, I think.
Yeah. My ancestors put fish in the ground and then 3 weeks later dug them up and ate it. And that was a delicacy.
Damn, twice in a row?
That's I failed 2 80s. I've had worse. I failed 2 87s in Fire Emblem. Honestly, percentages don't like me.
When you miss that 97% to hit,
Oh,
and the
shut
enemy hits the 3.
up.
When the enemy crits at 1%.
Haha, when the enemy.
The enemy.
The enemy!
Oh no, you guys, watch out! It's
I'm very excited for Fuka and P3 Reload.
I'm glad you caught that reference.
I thought that
I
was.
haven't gotten that far yet.
That's
but I do know
it's from Hayam Daisy's
enemy.
Persona 4. So.
Yeah, I thought that was Risei, not Fuka.
Yeah, it is. But the point is, it's a Persona reference.
Yeah.
You guys, come on.
I know Gas the enemy.
Guys, look out!
I really want to do, Hi, I'm Daisy comic dubs. Those are so fun. Oh. I'm going to steal from you. Not that I'm going to do comic dubs, but, I should just make I should find a way to channel my creative expression to fucking make you all do silly things.
Oh wait, Voltage. I forgot to tell you.
Yeah.
There was a person that Saudi introduced me to.
Yeah.
That was like, hey, I saw the Great Ace Attorney comic dubs, and like, I really liked your one, the one where like Kazuma and Ryunosuke like call each other by their first names, and I was like, oh shit, yeah, the guy I got for Kazuma's actually in the server, and they were like, oh my god, like tell him that you did a great job.
Poggers, thank you. It's so epic. I love that. I have something to build on that after this.
Sweet. It's rather lively in here, isn't it? A stage. Simply waiting for someone to give a show.
Go up there and dance.
Dazzled eyes may loosen lips.
Do it, Primrose. Do it.
Oh my god. I trust no one will mind if I take the stage.
Yes. Oh, fuck yes, dude. All right, down the list, starting next, Alex.
Bravo! Now that was a treat for the eyes.
Mario?
Cat is next.
I've never seen such beauty. Where did she come from?
And then Sigma is the next new NPC.
No.
Okay, you don't have to be. I mean, like,
Couldn't possibly be.
Aaron.
I've never seen dancing like that around here.
It was like an angel had descended from the heavens.
All the accents tonight. I thank you for your kind words, my lords.
That's definitely the worst accent of that character.
But kind words will not help me find my man. Can no one tell me something of import? Import?
This is a lady. Why don't we have the next lady so that Alex doesn't have to be a lady again?
Oh, thank you, please.
It's his favorite
fine.
podcast.
No.
Alex being a lady? Every stream?
I think this is
Every
the character
stream.
I was looking forward to.
For Cat?
Yeah.
For Alex.
I think just because it would be funny. Just because she has like this is her only chapter appearance, but there's a funny thing that I like about her that I think Cat. I
All
think
right,
Cat should.
Cat, be her.
All right. Lady Primrose.
Oh, was this the voice that was in the door before?
Yeah.
Sigma, do you
I
mind?
get to be the lady this time.
Sigma, do you mind if Cat takes it, or do you want it?
I don't mind.
Okay.
What? No, you should be the lady. With the super deep manly voice.
I mean, if you insist.
I do.
Go for it. Who cares?
It is you, isn't it, Lady Primrose?
Where's the delicacy? The grape. This is exactly why. This is exactly why.
First Zeph, now Lou? What's up
I
with that?
remember how fucking caught off guard I was when I first saw it. And I was like, God damn it, why did it have to be two ends?
Look, if it makes you feel any better, anytime anyone makes a Family Guy reference or says the horse is here, it's like Whiplash, okay? It's the worst. And it's been happening to me ever since Family Guy went on the air. To the point where, like, the moment that a 4th grader saw Family Guy, it was over for me. So.
I always forget that your name,
Yeah.
name. I changed your name everywhere that I have you a Voltage because I can't see you as your real name.
You
So
wiped
great.
all tracing it.
Yeah. All right.
Can it truly be Ariana? Oh God, that feels weird.
To say your own name.
Yes, and honored you remember me. I was but a humble servant to House Hazelheart. It is the guiding light of the sacred flame that led us to each other this day.
It is hard to believe that 10 years have passed since those dark times.
I feared we had lost you as well, my lady. But here you are alive, and more beautiful than ever.
What of you, Oriana? How did you come to live in this distant land?
After that terrible incident, I was relieved of my duties.
That horrible Brad.
You know, when your father died and was murdered, I wandered from city to city, living on the streets and performing menial tasks to keep myself fed. I came here to still snow some time ago. Here I make a modest living as a...
As a what?
A wench!
You whore!
You harlot!
But Lady Primrose, what brings you on a journey so far from home? Shouldn't you be in your empty mansion?
I am searching for a man.
Gosh, are we all?
I mean, Valentine's Day's next week.
Cuffing season for real.
I have reason to believe he is here.
That's right.
Oh, get our reservations for Valentine's Day.
Yeah. Brother, we might be late.
Stop
Ooh.
stream. This is too important.
They are not open anymore.
They're definitely closed.
This is too important.
I'll do it
Set an
tomorrow.
alarm
Well,
for like
it's a
tomorrow
picnic
morning.
now.
I have a reminder. I just came home and I went into my audition. I was like, I'm gonna do it after my audition, and then Winnie bothered me, and then I was like, well, I'm gonna do it after my audition. Is in my
She was
queue of my
trying-
brain.
For now.
She was trying to make sure that you guys would spend
Shut up.
Valentine's
Keep
Day
reading,
with her.
please.
I have reason to believe he is here, and so I followed this map. Ariana, do you know anything of the place marked here?
I don't. I fear I cannot help you, my lady.
She knows the place. And I'd wager she knows the man as well. Please do not hold back, Ariana. You must tell me what you know. I beg of you.
We should not speak of this here. Come with me.
Of course, Ariana. Anywhere you like. God, using like my name with this tone of voice is so weird. I'm like seducing myself.
I definitely just spat all over my microphone. There's like little drops of saliva on my desk.
Wow.
Our dormitory
Thanks
is
for
not
the-
far from here. We will be able to talk freely there.
Yeah, Ariana, take me back to your room.
Oh yeah, let's go back to their room together.
Just gals being pals.
Just two
exchanging
gals.
information.
Two
And
peas in
history
a
will say they're
pod.
best friends.
History doesn't know the meaning of the word sapphic.
I don't think this is where I should be going at the moment. I'm sorry.
Okay. Oh, this is the dorm. Oh boy, we all get to be girls!
Woo!
Yay!
Kat,
Aaron!
Aaron, and me!
Yay! Oh,
What is this place?
This serene little town has a dark, dirty secret. A brothel, frequented by patrons from the realm over.
What?
This is where I make my living. That's right, Primrose. I'm a whore.
They said it! I had like I saw the word pop up and my face immediately turned into an O.
I mean, they used it in Primrose Chapter 1.
They did, but I forgot about that.
Oh, that's fair.
It's been like a month and a half.
This is true.
This town is not far from Flamesgrace, you see. It is a convenient enough place for customers to visit. Some of our best customers would be troubled if their patronage came to light, so the brothel's existence, our existence, remains a secret. My poor is kept secret in all of the Frostlands, mayhap, but the public turns a blind eye.
Oh, that reminds me of something else told afterward.
And this map I came upon, it leads there.
More precisely, it leads to a certain meeting place.
A meeting place.
The location of the brothel is never shared openly. No one would dare put it on a map. Rather, the map leads to a certain location where a carriage comes by to carry customers to their destination.
Oh my god, okay. That is what this story is about. Okay. Got it.
Ariana, might I ask you one favor?
She looks at the camera.
Anything, my lady.
Let me board that carriage tonight. I told you that I'm searching for a man. A man with the mark of the crow tattooed upon his left arm.
It is true that the owner of the brothel has such a mark. But Lady Primrose, what do you intend to do when you find him?
Only what I must do.
I understand. Then, ready what you need and return to this place. The carriage will be waiting.
Okay, the thing I gotta say is that Madison, Wisconsin has a brothel. And it is like one of the poorest kept secrets in the city.
Wait, where?
Like on, it's across the highway from where your dad used to work.
Oh, from where he would drive to sometimes?
Yes,
for work?
yes.
Okay, so it's like, well, he didn't
Work, right.
No, I don't mean
No,
to
not
imply
like-
that. No,
Not like
no,
that.
no.
Just that he worked. He had to. What? Never mind. Whatever.
No,
Whatever.
he
I
would
don't
have
need
to commute to
explain
Madison
myself.
for some
No,
things.
that was-
I know. No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Ooh, I only have 4 olives of life. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad.
The olives.
You know what that sounds like?
What?
Skill issue.
You sound like a skill issue.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Why is Therian not wearing that better knife? Excuse me?
Did you give it to him?
I'm working on it.
Working on.
I'm working on it.
I will say, even if that brothel's not a well-kept secret, it was kept from me. So
Uh-oh.
there's at least one person who didn't know,
Yeah, it's
which probably makes sense.
it's-
but
yeah, there's a brothel in Madison that is like, it's a massage parlor that has a security camera and like a vetting section in the front of it.
Travel Banta!
Travel Banta! Oh, yay!
Oh, cat!
Shit, that's me. One time. Hey, Primrose, what's a brothel? I tried to ask Ariana, and she just hemmed and hawed and then just kind of wandered off.
Okay, hearing my name come out of your mouth in the accent was admittedly really cute. Props to you, Kat.
Aww.
Happy to be of service.
Dressa, there are just some things that children shouldn't know.
Oh, come on! This is getting annoying. Someone please just tell me. And I'm not a child, by the way. I just kind of look like one.
If you insist, lean in closer and I'll whisper it. Do you get it now? Tressa? Your mouth is hanging agape.
Oh, sorry. I forgot it was still open.
Sweet summer child.
Sweet little
She comes from a maritime village. I feel like she should know what a brothel is.
People coming and
Nah, they too busy fishing to worry about fucking.
Sorry.
I'd rather be fishing.
What's that one fucking shirt where it's like
Women fear me, fish fear me. I am a threat to
Yeah.
everyone's existence.
Yes!
Isn't that the shirt that Seth got you?
Oh yeah, I only gaslighting girl boss.
Oh, that one. No. Oh, wait, no. He got you that shirt and I got you the fishing hat, but it didn't say that.
Yeah, the fishing hat. Women fear me,
You
fish
actually
fear
wear
me.
it?
I do wear the fishing hat once in a while.
Hell yeah.
I don't wear it like to the office.
What? Why not?
I'll wear it tomorrow to the office. How's that sound?
Hell yeah. I need that on Snapchat. I need
Okay.
proof.
Okay, I'll send you a snap tomorrow when I'm wearing the fishing hat.
Yay!
Cause I'm gonna be real.
I was born and raised in this town, so I know all the monsters. The dragon is still there. I already read your dialogue.
Wait, hang on, what? Silver dagger. Oh, that's just worse for everyone involved. Hold on. Yeah, I'm just gonna sell this silver dagger. What? What's so funny?
Check an Octopath. Hey, Voltage, it's on Amazon.
It's on Amazon.
No,
Oh
no,
my
don't
God.
tell him that. No.
Of course yeah. Mamma mia.
Here I go again.
So who in the Octopath cast would unironically wear that?
Tyrion.
Tyrion, they're so distracted by his hat, they won't notice his fingers slipping into their pockets.
Cyrus, because he doesn't know what it means.
Yeah, Cyrus.
I think no, Cyrus definitely. Either Cyrus or like I feel like Ophelia would think it would be like a fish joke.
No, Hannah would absolutely wear it.
Oh my god, yes, no she would.
And she would own it. She would own it too. She would like
Audit would love that
she'd be
so
like,
much.
yes, I have to catch the fish.
That's why I arrive quickly.
I haven't this to catch in thine fish. Hang on, I'm gonna tag
Catching thine fish.
Jillian. Wait, fuck. Ah, damn it. Whatever.
No context.
One more time.
There. Okay, we're good now. Okay, I'm feeling like we're just gonna go along then. Because, like, look, we're pretty over-leveled for this, which is, like, a good thing.
Yeah.
And then after this, I'm gonna swap out Primrose for, probably Ophelia.
Ophelia!
Yes.
Auto parts.
Or I could do Cyrus. You do Cyrus, actually. I think I'll do Cyrus afterward, because then it's like, Cyrus gets the levels from Tressa's route, too. And then we do Ophelia afterward. Yeah. And then Hannah, and then Alphen. Yeah, that works out great.
You in the same city as somebody else.
Because you're not that special.
Bullshit, I'm not.
Damn.
Bullshit, you are.
You saying I'm not special? You trying to cut me down?
I didn't say you. I said fucking, what's her name?
You said you.
No, I was talking you as your character.
You said me.
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean it like that way, and I apologize that my words
Don't cry over here.
meant that. I will do better next time not to do that.
The man is.
Quit longer.
That man there is Orin. He drives the carriage.
Right.
He has a sharp eye and a suspicious nature. That's why he was hired.
That is unfortunate. I wish you a pleasant evening, sir.
Aaron, you're Orin.
Oh, great. Haven't seen you around here before. You a new girl?
I am. This will be my first night in the Master's service.
Well, no one's told me about it, so you ain't getting in my carriage.
Cautious indeed. You know, before I came here, I was a dancer. Men said that once they'd seen me on stage, nothing could ever satisfy them again. Would you like a little show? I think you'll find it most stimulating.
You done with your little show?
I am. Did you not enjoy it?
Ma'am, I am a gay man. Seen better, seen worse, I reckon.
I see. Then do not allow me to trouble you further. What the fuck? He's
Oof.
definitely gay.
I should have told you about that, Primrose. It was the most beautiful dance, though, my lady.
Thank you, Ariana, but your praise is not the prize I sought.
It's the prize I sought. I mean, what?
We got the gay man and the lesbian.
I told
trying
you,
to warn
history
you,
has no
really.
knowledge of the word sapphic.
The man is no fool.
Indeed. Must find another way. I should go back and talk with Ariana. Perhaps there's someone in town who could convince Orin to change his mind.
Okay.
I know. someone who
Compliment
could
me on my
change
dance.
sides.
Hear me out. Hear me out. We find the pathetic father, pay him money to get the gay man to listen to carriage.
Oh.
Hear me out.
I'm not
Hear me
straight,
out.
but $20 is $20.
I mean, he's
Rumor
desperate for the money. Tell me he wouldn't.
Rumor
shit.
has it that
Sorry.
Orin owes the tavern keeper a debt. What sort of debt? I couldn't say. They were lovers.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, they
Oh, and the
were.
tavern keeper is a fucking bisexual man?
Oh.
Homosexual man.
Homosexual.
Bisexual.
Homer.
Homer.
Homie. All right.
Oh no.
Where's that? You're the tavern keeper.
Well met, traveler. What can I do you for?
No, not do me. I need you to do somebody else.
$20 is $20.
Home of sexual. Yeah. Okay, so I lure him?
Yes.
No, I don't want to lose my townsperson with the strongest fucking move in the game.
You have to.
That's bullshit.
I'm
Does he
super
have to?
sorry.
You can get him back later.
You can get him back later.
Bullshit.
Fucking
just gotta go
god-tier
grind for it.
townsperson.
Admit it now. Wouldn't you care to spend a little more time with me?
You want me to have a word with Orin? Yes.
I'll think about it.
Pray come hither.
No. Oh God, why am I following these girls? Men are no trouble. Women are always troubled. Why am I even bisexual? Oh, babe. It's time to enact our gay romance.
Oh shit! I love it. Master Barkeep. Always a pleasure to see my kind benefactor. What brings you here?
No words were uttered.
Huh? You want me to give the new girl a ride?
Yeah.
That boy is so whipped that a look of the eye and a point at Primrose was enough to be like, bitch, do what I'm asking you to.
I mean, of course, sir. As you wish. Least I can do to repay your kindness.
That's right.
Hop in, woman. We don't have all night.
Hop in, bitch.
The gay misogynism.
Oh no.
The gay misogynist.
It's a good character. It's like, I don't like women, I don't date women, I don't fuck women, I hate women in all factors.
You've ever been so gay you just become misogynistic?
Become so gay, you just ship off women to a brothel. Me too.
You just have a
We've
man.
all been there.
It's boys' night forever.
And boys' night forever.
No, I have to agree a little bit. He's either gay or asexual, and I'm kind of hoping for asexual.
Mike?
All of the above.
Oh shit.
Wait, how would that...
Look, you can switch as how you identify.
You can be fluid.
Yeah.
Oh, here we go then.
We're off to see.
Man, he
the
really is
wizard.
whipped.
The
wonderful
things I
wizard of
do for
Oz.
love.
Oh my god, flashback?
Alex, this is you, I guess, because you're next in line.
Oh, okay. Primrose.
Father, please. Let me try just once more.
Oh, we've been to that town.
You've tried enough. Now you must be still and reflect upon why you continue to fail.
Damn, man. Okay.
Father, are you?
Look, you're my daughter, the lone
I
daughter
don't
of
even
House
know daddy
Hazelheart.
issues. My memory of my father's causing more.
Jesus.
For some reason, my memory feels different.
Look, you're my daughter, you know, the lone daughter of House Hazelheart. You must be strong. Stronger than you are now.
God damn.
You know, you're not.
Alex.
Yes, Father.
All right, well, answer me this, Primrose. What is required of the head of a great house? You know, the lady of House Hazelheart.
You sound like that fucking comedian.
What comedian?
I don't know. Fucking.
You'll find it later.
You'll find it later.
The lady of House Hazelheart must safeguard her family's success and glory. She must be strong enough that no other house might overshadow our own.
Yeah, that's a fair answer. But hear me well, Primrose. Worth is not found in the eyes of others. That which truly matters most lies within. Or you.
I feel like you're giving a my fellow Americans right now.
Let's start that. Look, but the head of our house must value above all is faith. Yeah.
Excuse me. Oh my god.
Faith.
Yeah. You know, faith shall be your shield. Those are our house words, and what they mean is that you cannot waver until you have done what you know in your heart of hearts must be done. I mean, it is the determination to keep your eyes fixed on the, the path before you, though 1,000 indignities may seek to trip you up along the way. I know this. Look, you must find that faith in yourself.
Excuse me. I'm dying.
Yes, Father.
Primrose, I would entrust this dagger to you. Yeah. Our words are engraved upon the blade. See, they're engraved upon your heart as well.
This was such a very inspired choice, Alex.
This was such a touching moment.
I fumbled the start, and I'm like, fuck it, we ball.
Fuck it, we ball.
He just has like a stutter. Just the character just has it.
And I know I've mentioned it before, but it's very funny how in flashbacks they don't get like child actors for the younger characters of the cast.
So it just sounds like Laura Post.
Yeah, it's just the adult voice coming out of child.
Yes, Father.
Father.
Oh shit, sorry. Father.
Father.
Lady Primrose, are you alright?
Ariana. That'll never get easier to do.
You must have been very weary.
I was just thinking about Father. Even in my memories, he will not stop lecturing me on how to live my life.
Lord Azelhart was a man of unwavering principles.
That's one word for it.
That he was. He taught me the sword. He taught me my letters. He taught me what it meant to live with dignity and honor. He taught me all that I know. He always told me, choose wisely what to believe in, and have faith in your beliefs, for that faith shall be your shield. What do I believe in?
My lady?
End of the line. You two better not have gotten your cooties on my carriage. The one I use to transport women. Well, this is where I take my leave. And not a word of this to the man in charge. I don't know who you are, but I know you don't belong here.
If you know better, what are you doing, Orin?
Once long ago, House Azelhart was locked in a vicious struggle with several of the other high houses. The tales say that my forebears dirtied their hands with many inglorious deeds in those days. One time, the head of House Azelhart invited his liege lord to the castle for a great feast, only to murder him and every last man in his party to seize power for himself. This lord had been a cruel man, and perhaps my forebear did the common folk great service, but it did not win him any friends. Still, my family never relinquished that power they had seized. Oh my god. And they never lost faith in their convictions. Faith shall be your shield. Unwavering belief in the righteousness of what they had done protected them from any slings and slights.
Did it?
The petty squabbles of great houses concern me no longer. But our words still guide me, as they have guided my family for so long. As long as I have something to believe in, this is all I need.
Lady Primrose, what is that?
Oh, I don't know if this is Primrose or... It's Primrose.
Lady
It's
Primrose.
the narrator. It's the narrator.
Lady
I thought it was me.
Primrose, what is it that you believe in? Ariana swallowed the question, her words hanging in the air. She feared what the answer might be.
Did you say something, Ariana?
It's nothing, my lady. This is the Obsidian Parlor.
That's a killer name.
There are dark rumors about it that never cease, yet it remains cloaked in shadow. They say men of influence from across the realm have their hands in the buying and selling of women here. I have pilled my trade here for several years now. In that time, many of the girls who came here disappeared as suddenly as they came. Yes, I'm a whore, and a cheap one at that. Sold to this place for a price that would not buy you a good horse. Who knows when I will be sold again, and to where? Another pittance? Well, when I think of that... It scares me. Forgive me, Lady Primrose. I don't deserve your pity. Make your way through this cave. It will take you to the Master's chambers. If you go quietly, no one will be the wiser of your coming. But, Lady Primrose, do be careful. I must be getting to work, so this is where I must leave you.
Of course, Ariana. Thank you for all you have done. Take care of yourself. And have faith.
Yippee!
Travel banter.
Faith shall be your shield. A fine motto.
You think so?
'Tis honest and forthright virtues I strive to uphold. If you are in need of a swordsman to defend that motto, you need only ask. We are fellow travelers now, and so I am in your service.
I'm very grateful for it, too. Having you nearby already gives me courage enough. But when you pledge your sword, why, I believe nothing will stop me.
I hope that I might also call on your help should the need arise.
Of course, whenever you need me.
I ship it.
More travel banter.
We got a new one, too.
A new one? What do you mean a new one?
Second
Oh,
one.
oh, a shit, yeah, fuck yeah. Ah, for me.
Aha! This is my personal ship.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of see it.
Why so grim?
Grim?
You look like a tiger about to pounce on its prey.
Maybe I am. I've been hunting for a long time now.
Well, just make sure the hunter doesn't become the hunted.
Don't worry about me. I know what I'm doing. When I set a goal, I always achieve it. I'm not the sort to forget her lines at the show's finale.
I'll take your word for it.
But I appreciate your concern. I didn't realize you cared so much.
I know. I'm so thoughtful. I got an orb of revival. Oh no.
I see the potential, but like there was a lot of chemistry with the other scene.
Hold on, Kat.
You saying that Lou and I ain't got chemistry?
No, like
You're-
two strangers on audition day.
Yeah, you're right.
Voltage is always a fun scene partner.
You're silly. You're too kind. You should be meaner.
Alright, I fucking hate you, Voltage. You're
Yeah.
terrible.
No, that makes sense. I understand that.
Well, you are a good scene partner. I still to this day think about the scene from AI Zombie Files with us in the car.
Yeah, that was fun.
That was fun.
Scene partner. I only heard partner because we weren't on camera. Ah! Yeah, no, I mean, like, I have fun with these. I've literally been thinking, like, I know Seth was like, we gotta have this on Saturday again. And I'm like, I don't know when I can swing that because, like, I want to do Aini, you know? I want to do Aini. I just have to find the right timing and, like, make it happen, you know? And once that happens, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I'm very
terrified.
excited.
It's gonna be great.
Very excited.
Kat, you get to be a main character.
That's why I'm nervous.
What do you mean? You were built for main pro tag.
You were built for Zooks. Zooks?
I do like being Zooks.
You are Zooks coded, and this time Zooks is an adult.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment.
Yeah, you're Zooks coded, dude.
I'm gonna take that as a compliment. I have decided.
Based and Zook pilled. Me when I play Aini. Oh man. Like, that's the thing, is that the reason I stream so much on weekdays is because weekends I really just enjoy having the flexibility of a weekend, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, there is something to be said about some weekends I know for a fact that I'm going to be traveling, and there are some weekends I know for a fact that, like, I'm gonna want to just hang out with Aaron, and there are some weekends where I know that, like, it's just, I need a rest period, you know? So unless I change, like, a weeknight stream to not, it's, not gonna happen until at least Ghost Trick is over. Let's put it that way.
But also, Seth needs to stop being such an old man.
Yeah. Who does he think he is, having a job that requires him to
Going
be
to
at
bed
his...
at 9:30.
Well, okay, to be fair, his job requires him to be at work at, like, 6 a.m.
I know.
I pity him, but then, you know...
No.
Yeah.
It's like I would, but...
Seth, don't hate me, but... Boss man, this stinks. I'm so sorry for you. I mean, look, I never want to get up at like 5:30 for like work ever, you know? Unless it's like on a regular basis, you know, I never want to do that. I did it for high school, and then that was it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's one thing where it's like, oh man, when people have kids, they have to start getting up super early again.
Fuck.
Like, my boss was like, when's the last time that you got up at, like, 4 or 5 in the morning not to catch a flight? And I was like, okay, all right. You got me there.
Shit, yeah.
Like, damn, okay, yeah, true.
I guess we're out here, huh?
Well, see, it's like I grew up doing like every club and like out of school activity possible, so I grew up getting up that early. And then my hours are so weird in this industry that like I might be sleeping during the day, I might be waking up at 4 a.m. Who knows? So like sleep is just a weird thing for me at this point.
Sleep is
That's fair.
I had a nightmare last night that involved a screwdriver. It was very bad.
Oh no.
Oh.
Yeah, it was a screwdriver. It was, I won't get into the details of it, but it could either... It was being used as a weapon, let's put it that way.
Oh no, and it was screwing you over?
No, it was being stabbed into someone's temple.
Oh.
Ooh.
Oh. Speaking of Somnium Files.
Yeah.
Yeah. Very AI the Somnium Files coded.
Very, Kaname Date coded. No, not that kind of screwdriver.
You're date coded.
Yeah, okay, just because I have a bunch of animal husbandry videos on my hard drive doesn't mean, you know.
You're date coded. Listen, if I have to be Zooks coded, you're date coded, alright?
Yeah,
I don't
okay.
make the rules.
Yeah,
I don't
okay,
make
that's
the rules.
fine. I'll just, like, do bad. I'll go chase my favorite cabaret dancer.
Oh no.
Oh yeah, at that place near where Aaron's dad works, right?
Yeah, at the brothel nearby, yeah.
Yeah.
6 hours away. Surely nothing goes wrong if you drive 6 hours to go break the law.
Yeah.
I drove 6 hours one time. I drove it a lot of times 6 hours, but like, I drove it one time as well.
True.
Wow.
Riveting, I
Pretty
know.
cool.
A whole 6 hours. How'd you do it?
Caffeine.
Yeah.
And an audiobook or podcast.
No, whenever Aaron and I have like,
put me to sleep.
whenever Aaron and I have 6 hour car rides, like I always talk the whole time if I'm driving.
Holy
That makes
shit.
sense.
That is
That
true.
makes sense.
It keeps me awake.
That's why, like,
Yeah,
we
it's like
showed up
streaming.
to my parents that one time, and like, I had already lost my voice because we'd just been talking for 6 hours straight.
Yeah.
Damn.
But to be fair, it was a good conversation.
It was a good conversation. Yeah, I don't regret it. But yeah, you like to chat. Ideally, it keeps you
You're a chatterbox.
focused.
It keeps me awake and aware of the
engaged.
road, which like,
Yeah.
you know that thing where like where you walk and talk, your mind just wanders? The same thing goes for me in driving. It's also why like streaming and driving are like the same mental mechanisms for me. Where if I'm playing a game, I'm just gonna say whatever's on my mind.
I can see it.
Because like, you know how when you walk and talk, your mind wanders, you're allowed to sort of think about the things that, oh yeah, that was on my mind, huh? Stuff like that.
Yeah.
So when we have a 5.5 hour drive here coming to Kentucky in a few months, I'm just gonna talk the whole time.
Whew.
It'll be all good.
So if I ever have to drive you anywhere, just brace myself for constant.
No, so if I'm driving, I just like to stay awake by like chatting. Because if I'm the passenger, the problem is I immediately start to fall asleep.
Yeah, that's true.
So like,
he can dish it, but he can't.
Yeah.
Can't take it.
The moment I'm like the passenger, I'm just like, I'm sorry, I can't stay awake. Which is why I drive. Because then that way no one has to worry about like me being a bad road trip passenger. You know?
Yeah.
So many people are like, oh, you're bad at road trips because you go to sleep. And it's like, I can't help the fact that like when I get in a car, Like this, I just get sleepy.
I wonder, did your mom ever have to, or your parents ever have to drive you around as a baby to make you fall asleep?
Probably. I have carpolepsy.
That cannot be a thing.
It is a thing. When we were in Ireland, I literally fell asleep as we were driving on windy roads to not throw up. I'd like get carsick and then I'd just immediately fall asleep.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. Those windy roads are rough.
They certainly are.
That is true.
Those windy roads are when I discovered I got motion sick.
That bad, huh?
Yeah, I discovered it. That was fun.
That does not sound very fun. I'm gonna be
It
real.
wasn't. Can you not tell by the tone of my voice?
You're not using your proper tone tags, so can I tell anything?
No,
boy.
because you can't read.
No voice actor can read, Cat. You know this.
I do.
You are on VA Twitter.
I am.
You see words
Unfortunately.
that are said by people who claim to know what they're talking about, when in reality they've like hopped on VA Twitter maybe 6 months ago.
Oh, that's a little too topical. How about we not?
I came back at the best fucking time.
What do you mean? I don't know what you're talking about.
I'm eating my silly little rice and beans and chicken wings, and I am fucking.
Your arroz con gandules?
We call them habichuelas.
Okay. Not frijoles either.
No, that's like Mexican Spanish.
That makes sense. Yeah. That's the context I learned it in, was more like Mexican. No, yeah, I was reading up fucking silly things about silly people who have silly takes on silly things. Surely they don't have any like authority to speak on these silly things whatsoever.
But no, having clout on VA Twitter is like the equivalent of like being a top tier voice actor.
It's true.
Obviously.
Didn't you know? Didn't you know that like having clout on VA Twitter allows you to say that you're never going to get hired if you're a remote actor ever again?
Oh my god.
It's so over for you. It's so over for you if you are a remote voice actor. You are never gonna get a role ever again. Trust me, I know. I speak with authority on VA Twitter.
I'm just imagining, like one of those people, like walking into a job interview or like on their resume. It's just like, I've got clout on VA Twitter, and my post where I asked people how their day was got 58 replies. So yeah.
Clearly, I know what I'm talking about.
I'm kind of a big deal. I know how to network.
Yeah.
No shade to anyone who does make those posts, but just like to...
I'm gonna make a "How was your day" post tomorrow. And
Do it. If you can,
50.
look, Lou, if you get over 50 replies on that, I will straight up like Venmo you $5.
Shit, where'd the tweet?
Everybody quit.
And it cannot be anyone in this call.
Damn it.
Cannot be. Those people cannot be on the replies. They cannot be aware of this wager.
Okay, so
That's
no
true. Hang on,
chat.
where's
and
my
no...
alt account?
No, you shit. What? Uh-oh.
We just start making alt accounts.
Uh-oh. Meanwhile...
I have 72
Oh wait, I'm not in there.
accounts.
Am I the left-hand man?
Sure.
I think you were.
Enter.
You're gonna play another character that I wanted you to play in Primrose's story anyway.
Does he show up?
No, not in
Okay.
this chapter.
Enter. I'm Don Corneo. Alex, you're Bishop of the Flame.
Oh. Master Rufus. Pray have mercy and hear my plea.
Rufus? This really is Final Fantasy VII.
I was gonna say.
She was my only daughter. I spared no effort in raising her to be a fine lady. Each day I brushed her beautiful hair and dressed her in the finest silks. She was everything to me. And then she was sullied by the son of a country lordling. She could not bear being dishonored so, and on the eve of her wedding day, she took her own life in her shame. Never again will I stroke my daughter's long, beautiful hair.
And when I think of that lordling living his days in luxury, with no punishment for his heinous deeds, it keeps me awake night after sleepless night. Master Rufus, please lend me your strength. Lend me your power, that I might have my vengeance against that sinful house.
Father Ashad, we are friends, are we not?
But of course.
And friends are always there with a helping hand in times of need. I trust you will lend me your strength when I am in need. You are a bishop of the Order of the Sacred Flame. You have much to offer me.
Anything you wish, Master Rufus. Anything at all.
Then it would be my pleasure to help you. You must be lonely after the loss of your precious daughter, Father. I will give you one of my own girls. How about Ariana? She is close enough to your daughter's age and has a sweet enough disposition. Use her as you like, and I trust you will enjoy her.
Oh, thank you, Master Rufus. Truly, your generosity knows no bounds.
Wait, so oh my god, dude, what the fuck?
Yeah.
That is so
Yeah.
fucked.
Wow.
That is
Yeah.
so fucked.
Wow.
Jesus Christ.
Rated T for teen.
Maybe the
That's a-
church is problematic. Sorry.
Uh-oh.
Oh shit.
That's such tricky businesses. But one must make hay while the sun shines. Ugh.
Damn.
Damn, with a
That
B.
is so fucked.
That's like,
Man,
oh boy.
the variety of storylines. That just happened. Meanwhile, Chester's like, I just want to go on an adventure.
I just want to know. I want to know what love is.
Like, she's really just Belle from Beauty and the Beast. She wants adventure in the Great White somewhere. Meanwhile, people are getting sold behind her.
I want to know where the people are.
Uh-oh.
I want to know where all the bodies are hidden. I want to see people walking around on, what do you call them, feet?
I would hope she knows what feet are.
That's such a dumb idea. Tressa just doesn't know what feet are.
She's like, I know we sell shoes, and that shoes are important, but like, I don't know why.
A Disney princess who just doesn't know anything.
Oh, so Ariel.
No, Ariel at least knows how, like, she just doesn't know how human culture works. She's a human-aboo.
Wait, yeah. Wait, you're kind of right, though.
I don't like this.
Yeah, I don't like that at all.
She's a human-aboo.
I don't like it, but...
She collects dingle hoppers and uses them to brush her hair. Just like how I can say wah to she wah.
I mean, Mirabelle doesn't know anything. She's just an empath.
Who's Mirabelle?
From Encanto.
Who's Encanto?
Oh my god, we didn't see.
Wait.
Hold
did you
on.
not? We watched Encanto, didn't we?
Yeah, I was supposed
What?
to say, Aaron, educate him.
What's Encanto?
Oh, yeah, okay.
We don't talk about Bruno. We don't talk about Voltage.
Who's
Uncultured.
Wait, so like Bruno, like wait, is that the one who was played by Lin-Manuel Miranda?
No.
No, Lin-Manuel Miranda like penned the soundtrack.
I don't know.
He wrote the lyrics, but he was not a performer.
Didn't they want him? No, that was no. Sorry. Okay, I'm dropping the bit. Yeah, it was John Leguizamo.
You're like,
Yeah,
okay, I
the
can't keep
fucking-
doing
the
this.
Sid guy.
Yeah, the guy who
He's Luigi. He's Luigi Mario.
Luigi.
Luigi, it's a stone, Luigi. You didn't invent it.
No, I've seen Encanto.
Yeah. Sorry, guys. He was just
Sorry,
doing a bit.
guys. I just was doing a
Like,
bit.
no,
I
man.
actually know what Encanto
Look,
is.
I'm not Colombian, but that is the most represented I've felt in the past, like, ever.
You know what?
Besides,
Disney
like,
princess-
Pokemon.
Yeah.
Nimona
Disney princess that
ass.
Didn't know nothing. Fucking Tangled.
That's so true.
Oh, yeah,
That is
that's
so
so
true.
true.
She didn't know nothing.
Yeah, she
Encan-
was homeschooled.
Yeah, because she had her brains taken out by Mother Gothel.
Yeah.
Mother
yeah,
knows
that's-
best. Yeah, no duh,
Yeah.
because she takes her brain from you.
Yeah. Other princesses didn't know nothing. Anna, Frozen.
Love is an
Still
open
doesn't
door.
know anything.
She done, but she's a monarch now.
Who's
So
the
that's
girl from
fine.
Brave?
Oh, Merida.
Merida.
She's
Merida
Scotland.
knows shit.
She's a
You do
Scotland
not go for my
girl. Girl.
Do not come
Girls.
for my girl Merida.
That's your favorite?
Not my favorite, but she's still my girl.
Girls, I'll have to tell you that I got to go to watch Merida's little TV show.
What?
Sorry, I'm like an artificial intelligence. My brain just sort of determines what words
Ooh,
might
then I
fit
have
next.
to go. I don't associate with AI.
That's okay. My artificial intelligence is only in the sense like my brain don't think good, so my word come out like in predictive senses. You know how an AI work.
Yeah.
That reminds me of a Reddit story I saw that a man is like divorcing his wife because he doesn't feel emotionally fulfilled by her, but he's also now
Is he dating
in a
an AI?
relationship with his replica AI bot,
Oh,
and he's
no.
excited to explore the relationship further.
Did we learn nothing from the movie Her?
Right? Like,
No, it's
like,
an.
come on, people.
Her is an
Come
empowering
on.
movie. Her is an empowering
It still
movie.
had a lesson. Don't fall in love with AI.
What if I want to? What if it falls in love with me?
Okay, don't fall in love with AI. Your fiance is literally in.
But what about Monica from Doki Doki, okay?
That's different.
Listen, I never liked Monica from Doki.
Who was your girl in Doki Doki?
I didn't like any of them, honestly.
That's fair.
If I was held at gunpoint and had to choose, I'd probably say Yuri, but like that is a
Based.
very stressful situation.
I remember telling Aaron
immediately.
I remember
based.
telling Aaron when we first like really started dating that like a lot of the people in the English club in college reminded me of Doki Doki. And she reminded me of Yuri.
Yeah. Yeah, that was interesting to learn.
It was like just hey, did you
It
know?
was funny. It was funny.
It was a funny joke. Not a joke, but like, you know, it's like when you see these things, you're like, oh, well there was one person in the group who was like smaller and more like punk-ish, you know, very in her own style, and there was one who was a lot more like preppy, and then, you know, there was one who was just sort of the fourth one.
So life imitates art.
Yeah. Dan Salvato knew Muse pretty well. Muse? School?
No, because he didn't have a white boy in a suit, so...
You're so right.
I was gonna say a quirked up white boy, but that felt
You gonna say that about me, babe? Is that what you want to say?
No, I'm talking about the guy that was in Muse.
Oh yeah, true.
There was a guy in the English
I was
club
talking about the
at
fucking,
my school who wore a suit every single day.
Yeah, that's
every
true.
class.
That's true.
Yeah.
That is a
He-
choice.
Yeah.
I forgot about
he's
that.
pretty cool. He's pretty
He's
cool.
a nice
but
guy. It's
definitely
just
like
a choice. Like,
a
oh,
choice,
okay. Yeah. I was talking about Muse like the Love Live.
Oh.
School? Muse? Wait, Knuckles, is there something you're not telling me? Sorry, that's such a stupid reference, and no one's gonna get it, so I shouldn't say it.
I mean, listen, I know Muse. I know Love Live.
Who's your Love Live girl?
Oh no.
Which one's your favorite
know.
Muse girl?
You know.
Say it for the chat.
Umi is my favorite Muse girl.
Let's go.
Yep. Although I have Nico's solo song on it's in like a playlist. It's on a rotation. Her Nico Puri song. Anyway.
Where are all my honkers haters at?
Are you speaking English?
Believe it or not, yes.
I love.
Did you pull the new UR?
No.
I just spent 3,000 real US dollars to get my favorite PNG of my favorite girl.
Aw, man. Where's my Ellie haters? Just kidding. Don't hate Ellie. She's cute.
Crickets. There's no Ellie haters.
There are no
too
Ellie
cool.
haters. She's dope. Nozomi haters, though, that, you know, they're entitled to exist.
I get it. Yeah.
Sorry, we're talking about Love Live. It was very funny when Erin and I were early on in the relationship and she realized that I not only knew Love Live, but, like, was decently aware of it. Like, what happens in it. Which is really amusing to me. I'd like to thank Siva Gunner for, making me understand the value of snow halation and soldier game.
Oh yeah.
So, shoutouts to that gang. They had a rave at MagFest. They had a 47-minute rave at MagFest, and out of nowhere, like about 15 minutes into the rave, out comes out of like, I like big gooms and I cannot lie, and I just shat my pants. It sucked so bad. It was the worst thing. It was the Gaijin Goomba doing the Baby Got Back rap, but about Aki Goomba, his girlfriend.
No.
No, this is not.
Oh yeah.
Please.
Oh yeah. Yeah, search Gaijin Goomba
No,
Baby Got Back.
I can't. I have sanity. I don't
it's
want
Koopa
this.
Got Back.
No.
It's about as bad as you think it is.
I can't do that to my sanity.
Put that on your browser history. Do it.
No.
Okay, so imagine not only is it like the high-pitched like voice where like if you were to, you know the Fred voice where it's like he's not speaking faster but it's pitched up?
Yeah.
Okay, now imagine that, but Mario-themed rapping. The Baby Got Back.
Why?
I don't love it.
Why?
Hang on. Koopa Got
No.
No,
do not
please
stop
don't.
stream for this.
Back. No. I won't
This ain't
stop
okay.
streaming for that. I won't do
This
it.
ain't okay.
I won't do it. Fine, I won't do it. I will just say, I was listening to that rave mix, and like, instantly the vibe was just killed immediately. Like, I could tolerate the Big Chungus part of it, even though I hate the Big Chungus meme as a whole. I think it's stupid.
It is a little stupid. No, I agree.
But like, I draw the line at Koopa Got Back, because that was just bad.
We have our limits.
I found my limit that day. And boy oh boy do I never want to return to it.
I'm sorry, God.
But it is very funny.
The memes from that like era just don't. I never really liked them. Like I never liked Big Chungus. I never liked Ugandan Knuckles.
Yeah, Ugandan Knuckles was stupid.
I liked it when it first came out, and then a week passed.
Yeah,
and I'm
a
like,
week
oh.
passed and now it's over.
Oh, they're still doing it. Oh.
The memes themselves were fine. It's that how everybody just kept repeating it.
Yeah, it's like, do you know the way? Yeah, I know the way. It's called Out of the Way of This Meme. We have to find the queen. And like, it's vaguely racist too, which is like especially bad. A little more than vaguely, but
Extremely. And like everyone was obsessed with it, and it just kept going for months and years. I'm like, you guys are not tired of this yet?
Man, early 2020 had some bad memes. I'm sure glad nothing else happened that year.
Yep, nothing
Yep.
else.
Nothing else.
My senior design.
That was the year that had the Doom and Animal Crossing crossover. That was kind of funny.
Doom Crossing,
That
yeah.
was funny.
That was so good.
That was pretty good though.
We got a fucking song out of it. That was insane.
It went hard, not gonna lie.
Yeah. So like, there were some hits. There were some hits that year.
That's true. I cannot deny that. There were also some very big misses.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. But like, it was the year I bought a Rode NT1A, so like, I like to think that my life went up after that.
Yeah.
I mean, I could still be using a Blue Yeti.
Yeah.
Not to say Blue Yetis are bad for what I do now, but like, you know, they're good microphones, but they're not like studio quality microphones.
No.
I do find it pretty cool that like the Yeti that Aaron is on right now is the Yeti that like Mina did all of those abridged series on.
Oh my god.
Like that
Yeah,
to
that
me
is
is like a
pretty
part of
wild.
history.
I do feel like I own, an important part of history.
It's pretty slick.
Oh shit.
It's one of those like drink some water, honestly.
No.
I have a Yeti and I think it draws more power over the USB than spec allows. It needs a specific cable. Yeah, that's the thing too, is like there are some microphones that are just not made for certain computers or vice versa. Like some computers are not meant to be used with, they don't have the power capabilities or whatever. Now I'm no expert, but you know, doesn't seem so good. But yeah, I mean, an XLR mic really does go a long way. Like, people compliment it in Zoom meetings that I have for, like, work and everything, which I'm like, yeah. I've stopped saying, like, yeah, I'm a voice actor. I just say, yeah, when it came around to, like, Zoom calls and being on them all the time, I just figured it was better to just have a good microphone. And they're like, yeah, it's a good microphone. Do you podcast? And I'm like, yeah.
Because that's the only thing you can do. You can either be a voice actor or you podcast.
Yeah, you either podcast or voice act. There are no other options.
Yeah.
I mean, look, I'm a voice acting podcaster. I'm a podcasting voice actor. Stream is just like silly podcast. Let's be real.
Yeah.
So when we dunk on podcasters, lest we forget that the podcast is the oh god.
You okay?
I'm good. Yeah. Yep, it's all good. I was trying to draw a comparison between the male podcast and the female thing, but I couldn't remember what an equivalent is for women. Men have podcasts, women have what?
Podcasts, audiobooks.
Yeah. Podcast.
True.
Everyone's got the podcast. Comedian podcast. This is a comedian podcast. I'm gonna say a bunch of bad words.
The police department that I intern at, they have a designated recording room for their podcast.
They have a what?
My
Oh,
police
boy.
department has a podcast.
Why does your police department have a podcast?
I don't
What do they need a
know.
podcast for? Why are they using
They
that
should
funding for a
hire you.
podcast?
I have no fucking
They should
clue.
hire you just to run the podcast.
They should hire me to run the podcast.
I know they had the mayor in, like, not that long ago, and I know it's like...
Wait, so it's
there was, like, a big-
propaganda?
Maybe, I don't know.
Uh-oh.
I know, like, they used it a lot during COVID, because that was, like, how they spread, you know, information to the community or whatever, and I think, like, they maybe did, like, a couple, like, big name, like, because a local congresswoman was murdered in my town.
What?
2 years ago.
What?
Casual.
Yeah. So I guess they like reported on that, and they were like talking to people because like her family's here or whatever. I think the 2-year anniversary of it was just the other day, actually.
Holy shit.
Damn.
Yeah. My town's a little wild.
A little.
Just a wee bit.
Did I tell you guys about the hazing incident at my high school?
No, tell me about the hazing incident at your high school.
So I was still in middle school at the time, but essentially, the boys football team got caught like hazing other players. So they basically disbanded the football team for the rest of the school year. I don't know all the details because again I wasn't in high school at the time, but it was just like such a big scandal, and then it snowballed from there. My town is very infamous for just a bunch of bullshit.
But like, what was the hazing?
They were just putting sticks up people's butts.
Whoa!
Oh, well.
Huh.
You're telling
You
me
know,
you're telling me they 13 Reason Why season 2's them?
Yeah.
Oh God.
Casual.
Yeah, just boys being boys.
Guys will be guys. I don't know about the rest of you all, but I have never sodomized anyone in a men's locker room before.
Yeah, no, I can't say that's...
That's not been at the top of my to-do list. It's not been like a life goal of mine. It's never been something that like I've wanted to do in general. That's a very strange hazing ritual.
It was like that. I'm trying to think. I think I've mentioned it in passing. How every year that I was in high school, there would be a teacher fired for sexual misconduct.
Yeah.
With students.
Yeah.
My school got on the news because they wouldn't allow us to like protest after the Parkland shooting.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah, they started suspending people that like walked out.
God damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
I mean, that is...
My town's kind of wild.
Yeah. They probably don't even let you dance.
No, probably not. There's not even a fucking volleyball team at my high school. It's so ass.
Damn. That's like the opposite. That's no good.
What is your high school most known for, Voltage?
My high school is most known for the fact that, like, in 2014, a video of a Syrian sniper was shot, and the guy was wearing my high school's hoodie.
Oh, yeah.
No.
And so everyone wanted to
wild.
rename our teams to the Snipers.
Oh my god.
Wow.
God.
Steve Zahn graduated from my high school, though, so, like, that's kind of cool. There's a photo of Steve Zahn. He's Greg Heffley's dad in Diary of a Wimpy Kid. He's in White Lotus. He's in a couple other things. He went to my high school, so shout-outs to Robbinsdale Cooper High School, baby.
Woo!
You know who
Go
graduated
Hawks.
from my high school?
You?
Yes, thank you.
Am I wrong?
No, obviously not. But like,
Who else?
speaking of overused memes, do you remember the super old meme of creepy girlfriend?
Wait, yeah, Lena? Like,
Yeah.
did she graduate from your high school?
Yeah, she's
Hell yeah.
2 years ahead of me.
Hell yeah.
Nice.
Did you...
Super sweet girl. She did not deserve getting blown up like that.
Her spot was just blown up. That goes kind of hard.
Like, her photo was everywhere, and she started getting like harassed about it just because she was one of the original like big memes, and so like she didn't have a moment of peace for a while there.
Yeah, overly attached girlfriend, I think it was.
That one, yeah.
Yeah. That goes kind of hard. She leaned into it for a little bit afterward, though.
Yeah, I mean, there was money to be made, so I don't blame
Oh,
her.
yeah, totally. If you're a meme, you should lean into it. You should sell out, honestly, if you're a meme.
Well, that and my high school principal had this huge campaign about like, don't drink if you're underage and blah 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 blah. Well, he was on the news. You wanna know why?
DUI.
DUI.
Classic.
My God.
He was
Classic.
projecting.
He was. I used to babysit his kids, and that just felt really weird.
That's incredible, honestly. What were his kids like?
Oh, his kids were great.
How so?
They were 10 and 12 the summer I was watching them, and like they did a bunch of cool activities, and every time I was there, they'd be like super excited. They always convinced their parents to let us like get takeout food, and so like we just eat, and they just gush about their day, and they tell me like all the drama, you know, all the drama that 10 and 12-year-olds can have.
Oh fuck! I didn't mean to press flee. Okay, never mind. This worked out fine.
And then we watch a bunch of DComs,
Bunch of what?
Disney Channel movies.
Oh yeah.
DComs.
I've never heard them called that.
Disney Channel original movies, DComs.
That makes a lot of sense.
Yeah. They love DComs, and I was like, you know what? Just don't tell your parents, because they literally said don't let them sit and watch movies all night. But like, I won't tell if you won't.
That's the best relationship to have with a babysitter, honestly.
Yeah.
All right, I think we're at the boss.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Hey, it's you.
The mark of the crow on your left arm. So, we finally meet again. Do you have any idea how long I've waited for this day?
Have we met, milady? No, wait. You do look familiar. Didn't I see you dancing on a stage in some desert town?
Think back further. I am Primrose Azelheart.
Primrose Azelheart? The young lady of House Azelheart? My. How far you've come. How far from home you've come.
Do you remember now? Do you remember me? My house? My father?
Jeffrey Azelheart. Yes, I remember him quite well. Man knew how to handle a sword. And he was no fool. Wasn't easy to bring him down, though bring him down we did. For all his virtues, your father made far too many enemies. It's not good for one's health, you see.
What crime would you lay at his feet? What could he have possibly done to deserve death?
He came to know something which he had no right to know. And it fell to my friends and I to sweep things back under the rug.
I see. But surely you know well enough. Strike against another, and you invite a strike in return.
Is that so?
This dagger has never left my side. I have not relinquished it once, just as my memories of my father have never left me. He always told me to be true to my beliefs, to have faith in myself, and never fail to carry out what I knew must be done. You three, bearing the mark of the crow, I will kill you all. That is the only thing I believe in now. That is my reason for being. Be prepared to meet your fate, Crow!
You aren't the first to say such words to me. Like as not, you won't be the last. I will bury you as I've buried all the rest. I am Rufus, the left wing of the crow. Now come, precious daughter of House Hazelheart. I will send you to your father's side. Oh shit! He's got muscles.
boy.
He's got musculos.
And the two guys that came out of his cape. No, seriously, where'd those guys come from?
I don't know. They sort of just showed up. Ain't
I
weak
think he was hiding them under his cape. I think we have another gay
Those were the
man.
girls.
The girls.
Drag queens.
Exploit weakness.
Oh, shit.
IDK about that one. Okay, you're weak to a spear. Okay, so we are doing some scouting first and foremost here. This boss fight I anticipate being long, so just a heads up, if you do need to head out in the evening, just like let me know, and it'll be all good. I intend to finish this fight, but
Oh shit.
it's one of those experiences. Okay, you're not weak to knife, so okay.
Yeah, I do need to head out.
Yep. Thank you for sticking in some. Good night.
I will also.
I'll be here. Good night.
Yeah. Okay.
Good night.
Good night, Beebs. I'll see you in a bit. Okay.
See you in a bit. Good luck.
Okay, we gotta do a
Meet
lion
this
dance
guy.
on Ulbrich here. Okay, so the fact is, he's weak to spear. I'm hesitant to try too much magic, and none of them are weak to swords, which is really frustrating. So I'm gonna try using some
Bullshit.
wind. Okay, at least
Everyone
those guys.
should be weak to swords.
They should, but they're not.
Ugh.
When do you go camping? Are you going camping next weekend?
Nope.
Weekend after?
Nope. It's
We-
gonna be in a while.
Okay. I wasn't sure if it
Maybe
was.
like a month.
Okay. Sorry, I don't know why I thought it was like sooner.
No, it's okay. It's just because like most people would wait last minute to like get a tent to go camping. I'm a month ahead of myself.
Gotcha.
I'm just so prepared.
You're so prepared. You're so good. I was thinking about like the last time I've been camping. It was probably 2018 or so.
Oh damn, it's been a second.
It has been. And I realized like, oh yeah, one of the reasons why I haven't gone camping in a bit is because my sleeping bag is part of my booth's sound dampening. Which like I think
Dude.
is fine. It's not the only part, but it is a good fraction of it.
Man, your poor sleeping bag.
It's just hanging up on the wall. It's airing
You
out.
You don't go bougie camping?
What do you mean bougie camping?
Bougie camping. Like anytime I went camping with my family, we'd always bring like air mattresses or like an actual mattress.
Well, yeah, we would bring like little air, you know, you could inflate a small little sleeping pad, but like it's not like you're sleeping entirely on the ground that way. I don't think most people who camp like regularly just sleep on the ground. You know what I mean?
I would hope not.
It would be real
I have
concerning.
a really fluffy blanket that I lay down and then I sleep in the sleep.
Nice.
I'm excited. Nervous but excited.
I think you'll have a lot of fun.
I'm sure I will. It's just, you know, this is gonna be a camp full of people who have done this for years and everybody knows each other and I'm gonna be the new one, so it's just
Do you think they'll have any hazing rituals?
they fucking better not. Cause like I'll fight and I'll win.
I believe you.
Got that moxie.
You got that fighter spirit.
I do.
What are you weak to? Are you weak to axes? God.
They're weak to fire, to magic.
Okay, he's weak to light. Okay, so I've killed at least I've killed his goons. His gooning goons, if you will.
Ha! He's been degooned.
He's being degooned. Okay, perfect. This is actually really good.
Yeah.
I managed to get the thing that I wanted, which is great. Can I steal yet?
Yeah.
What if I... Oh yeah, let's steal. I got a refreshing jam from Rufus.
Oh.
Fuck yeah! Jam!
Is that a good item or are you just happy about jam?
I like jam.
Jam is really good. I don't blame you.
What's your favorite type of jam?
This is gonna be really specific, but hear me out.
I'm listening.
My grandmother used to make peach butter, and it was heavy.
Ooh, really? That sounds really good, actually.
It was.
How did she make peach butter?
It tasted like peaches and a little bit of honey and like crystallized sugar, and it went amazing on her sourdough biscuits.
Ooh, that does sound good.
That does sound
I miss it, but she doesn't have that peach tree anymore, so she can't do it.
That's too bad.
I know.
My grandma makes what we call grandma jam. It's just strawberry jam, basically, but like the jar that I have in the fridge right now is from 2016. It's like strawberry preserves more than it is like jam, but it's good. I mean, like, we ate it all through like childhood. Like, we'd put it on pancakes and stuff.
Hell yeah.
That's good shit.
I'm also just obsessed with the name.
Grandma jam.
Grandma jam.
Yeah. It's grandma jam. Whenever we go to the farm, it's grandma jam.
Yeah.
I'm a raspberry jam slut. I really like raspberry jam.
I'm not big on it, but like, I can appreciate it. I just don't like the flavor of raspberries.
Which is totally valid.
It's just...
I don't think I've ever actually eaten a raspberry, but I want to try it.
Yeah. Yeah, stew brew. Grandma food is the best food. You're so right. Honestly, like, especially when my grandparents have a farm that they have, like, you know, both my extended families are, like, farming, but, like, my grandparents on mom's side have, like, a subsistence farm where they can sort of just grow, you know, berries and corn and potatoes and tomatoes and all those other things, you know, that you would, like, farm, basically. And one of those they do is they always make strawberry jam, and they always like do cherry cobbler, and they always do things like that. They do a lot of jams though, and it's very nice. Good for...
I mean, that's the thing is like you can taste the difference. So at my grandmother's place, she had a peach tree, but I had a peach tree at my childhood home. And
Yeah.
so my mom would make peach cobbler, and you can taste the difference between like preserved peaches from the store and
You
fresh
so
ones
can.
right off the tree.
You so can. Yeah,
And,
dang,
like,
you're making me hungry. I just ate. What'd you eat? Stew brew. But yeah, sorry, Kat, continue, please.
What'd you eat? Stew brew sounds like a type of food, so it took me a second to realize it was the username.
Oh, hi, Stew Brew. That's a funny name.
It's a
Welcome to the party.
welcome to the zone where we beat up on this dude with a crow on his left arm.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be so real, Voltage. I like looked away for 2 seconds and he was already stunned, and then I looked back and he was still stunned. So you just got this dude on like lockdown.
Yeah, I'm just using my
I'm on
soul
the back
stones.
foot.
Like, honestly, I think he's weak to probably bows and axes, and like, I only have one bow user, and it's Tressa.
Hi.
And yeah,
You gotta admit though, that tattoo's pretty sick.
that is a pretty sick bird tattoo. If it weren't associated with like, you know, sex trafficking and shit like that, I'd probably consider getting one of my own. It's a cool tattoo. Okay,
Yeah,
he's not
but
even
that-
weak to
would you-
bows.
Would you get the tattoo, but then not like located on the arm, so like somebody would think it was just a raven or a crow?
Maybe. I mean, I'd get a hummingbird as my first bird tattoo.
Ooh, is hummingbird your favorite?
No, it's because when I proposed to Aaron, it was the first time we saw a hummingbird out in our yard. It was right there. And the only reason we knew is because Winnie, our cat, like, was just really into something for a second. And we were like, what the hell are you looking at, Winnie? And she was watching this hummingbird, and we were like, it's a sign.
Yeah. Admittedly, hummingbirds are really fucking cute.
Yeah, I don't know where I'd get a tattoo, to be fair. You ate beef stroganoff? Nice. Very nice. Was it like with mushrooms and stuff and everything too, or is it over noodles or whatever?
Blech, mushrooms.
You don't like mushrooms?
I don't.
Oh, fucking like the weakest link. People that don't like mushrooms.
I
are
also don't like mushrooms.
weak. You are weak.
Nope,
Okay,
not true.
listen,
I just
listen.
don't like the texture or flavor.
Listen.
It's always
If it is in the dish already, I will eat it. But if it's not in the dish, I'm not gonna cry about it.
Oh my
you know?
god.
What do you
I'm
mean, oh my
surrounded
god?
by Howard! Alex, what are your mushroom opinions?
You know what? I think mushrooms. I don't hate them, and I don't particularly like them. But like, it all depends on who's making it, I guess.
Yeah.
Because if that shit flavored, mushroom good.
Yeah, cream of mushroom soup and other stuff served on rice. That's fair. We always had it served on
Wait,
noodles
what?
in my family.
Cream of mushroom soup on what?
Yeah, for beef stroganoff.
Oh.
Yeah.
What the hell is a stroganoff?
What do you mean? What's a stroganoff?
You guys have been saying it, and I've heard it in the past, and I know it's a meal. So like, what is it?
Yeah, it's a meal. It's like a stew gravy kind of. It's like a gravy stew kind of thing with beef in it.
Beef and mushrooms, usually another kind of veggie. I think I've heard carrots a couple times. Usually it's served, like, poured and served over rice.
Oh, shnikes. We better knock this mother flubber out.
Kill him!
I don't know if we're
Kill
going to be
him!
able to get the break in time.
Kill him!
I'm working on it, Cat.
Commit the murder!
Look, I'm just going to do a beguiling, bewildering grace. The ground explodes! Oh no.
Kick him below the belt.
Experience times 2. Oh shit.
Nice.
Oh god. That was what a twist that was. I guess that's what happens when you just like say fuck it metronome time.
Kick him below the belt.
Good call. How very Tressa coded of you.
Like, listen, the last thing I would want to do if I was kicked in the dick would be to traffic people.
What the fuck?
What? What in the action?
What the fuck?
You know what?
To stop him from doing his job, which is sex trafficking, you kick him. What? You know, like whenever guys want to think about sex, they go straight to their dick, kick him in the dick, and then he'll not want to do it anymore.
You know, Kat, I admire your belief in this.
Kick him in the dick.
Kick him in the dick.
I mean,
Give him the old dick twist.
I mean, theoretically.
Yes, but also no.
Yeah, I don't think it would work.
You don't kick people in the dick, Kat. You kick them in the balls.
I mean, the human foot is big enough. You could hit both.
Not if I sidestep very quickly.
Not if the balls are fucking huge.
Shit, you got me there.
Look, some people got some fat testicles.
Oh my lord.
Sentences that are being uttered.
Stu Brew, I'm scared to ask, but who do you mean when you say she's got a point?
Maybe Kat, maybe not. Who knows?
I'm scared to ask on who you mean.
Stu Brew's on the fat testicle train with me.
It's so over.
I hate.
Why do you hate? What
Everything.
brings you to hate? Do you enter the world with hate in your heart? Is that what you mean?
Yes, because he
you have
can't handle
regrets.
the
I'm
truth.
so sorry. If this is your first time being here and we're just like talking about this garbage
Kick him in the
topic.
balls.
Oh man, he regooned.
Oh, shut up. Thank you so much for the follow, Stu Brew. We stream Octopath every Monday and we do the live dub. And then there's also some other stuff with other people on other nights. In case you want other people.
Wow.
I promise I don't always talk about, like, weird shit.
Quick,
Size of testicles.
we're not going to talk about neutron radiation. That shit's scary and complicated. And I don't want to talk about it right now.
I'm sorry, dude.
Okay, so don't.
So I'm not gonna. How would you disable a sex trafficking gamma ray? I would Compton scatter it with lead. I would make it eat lead.
And it
These are
shoots
definitely
pencils.
words.
Oh my god, this fight isn't even close to being over.
You're at like the halfway point.
Oh my god.
I feel like this fight should have been over 3 turns ago.
You know what I'm gonna say.
No, you're gonna say get good.
Skill issue.
Yeah, same thing. I got a nice soul stone. I'll use that. Perfect, they're dead. See? Problem solved. I'm good. I'm great.
Gooned once more.
No more gooning for this Rufus dude.
Yeah, fuck him.
No.
Kick him in the dick.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
As a owner of the male genitalia, you know, I don't. I took an oath. I took an oath never to kick another man in the balls.
Cool, so hand me the controller. I made no such oath.
You're gonna have to pry it from my cold, clammy hands.
Bet.
That's not a good sign, Kat. Murder is always the answer to sex trafficking. That is true. That is true. I don't think that, like, people who murder their people who murder their sex traffickers should be allowed to do it.
What the fuck?
Self-defense.
It is.
Why is President Biden tweeting about how people need to have a fee-free, family-friendly seating? That
What?
airlines need to adopt that if you're a parent flying with your child, you should be able to fly with your child for free.
Yeah, gee, I wonder who could do that, huh? It's almost like there's someone who's elected who can, like, you know, help pass laws.
But like, what? Like 9 in the morning yesterday. Who sits there at 9 in the morning on a fucking? Oh no, it was today. It was earlier this morning. Who wakes up and is like, you know what? You know what the American people need? They need to be able to sit with their children while they're on a plane.
You know, I won't get too political here, but I'd almost rather that at 9 in the morning than 6 in the morning cavfefe.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh my god.
That's my singular statement on that.
You gotta admit, he's getting to the hard-hitting discussions that any national leader should be thinking about.
It's so true.
He's so real for that.
Yeah, I like how I do like how boring the current president is. Look, I'm gonna politely limit the conversation about the election here just because I'm tired and I don't want to try and navigate the conversation. It's very disappointing to me that both primary presidential candidates are well above the age where military generals are forced to retire. That's all I'll say. And I'd like to change the topic related to presidential stuff.
So anyway, what's the color of your piss?
My piss? We're not having this conversation. That was 2 hours ago. I don't comment on
When
New
you
York
weren't
Times
here-
articles.
Yeah, Lou, when you weren't here, Voltage was enlightening us that he read an article about the recommended amount of water you should drink every day, and how in the New York Times comment section was a bunch of old people talking about the color of their piss.
I mean, this doesn't really surprise me by any means. Both like Voltage talking about his piss and then
I don't talk about my
Yeah.
piss.
like
Fine,
the
talking
people
about
in the
other
comments.
people's piss.
Okay, the conversation about piss as a whole. This does not surprise me.
Why? Why does it not surprise you?
Because I mean, I thought it was common sense that like, you know,
His conversation is Voltage colded. I'll say it.
Look, just
Yeah.
because I find something interesting to talk about does not mean I'm going to talk about it all the time. I don't volunteer things about me. I volunteer things that I read that other people volunteered, which frankly is really stupid. You gonna continue to me?
Yeah.
Are you gonna validate everything I say?
You're so cool, Voltage.
Thank you. I try. Also, didn't Rufus have black hair before the combat? That was his hood.
Or the poison bleached his hair.
Yeah, that's also possible.
Because as we all know, bleach is a poison.
That's why you shouldn't drink it.
Correct. Have you ever considered bleaching your hair, Voltage?
No.
Do you want frosted tips?
No.
Really? Why not?
Because I don't live in the year 1996.
But you could.
I could, that doesn't mean I will. I will
What's
say,
happening in 96?
frosted tips?
Me being bored.
A number of things, actually. Now, how about this topic? Do octopi have feet or arms? The tentacles. Are tentacles feet or arms, everyone?
They're arms. They're very clearly called arms all the time.
Octopi, how do octopi walk then?
They don't need to because they're ocean water based.
But they crawl along the ground.
You can crawl on your arms.
But their leg.
With the leggy.
But the Lego.
Imagine just crawling exclusively on your arms and the legs are not involved in the process. How does that
I've
even
seen people
work?
do it.
It's like super planking. Why would you do that?
Super plank.
Listen, I don't choose what comes up on my
Look,
TikTok.
look, I don't help. I can't help the fact that like every night before bed I do a 2-minute plank.
Gross. Planking's worst.
Why is it the worst?
Because it's uncomfortable.
That's the point.
That's the point.
No, it's uncomfortable on my elbow, nowhere else.
Yay! Well then do it with your palms up in like a push-up position. Also, we got double the experience, so everyone got like 2 levels.
Let's go. Well, there you go. You don't have to grind with these characters now.
Let's go! Yeah, you're right, I don't. In fact, I could probably swap them all out.
Yeah.
Let's go.
The girl has some fight in her. How does it taste, my lady? Is vengeance as sweet as you dreamt it would be all these years?
It has only just begun.
Quite so. You have a long road ahead of you. Go home, girl. Go home to noble court. There you will find the truth you seek. If you have the strength to face it.
Okay, cool. I timed it great.
Yeah.
Oh shit. Cat, take over as Ariana.
Gotcha. Lady Primrose.
It is done. Now 2 remain.
Thank you. I'll take my Oscar now.
You were such a great Ariana.
Not as good as you.
Oh.
Lady Primrose. So it is as I thought. You have sworn yourself to avenging Lord Joffrey.
I have.
With the Master dead, I am free now. You have my gratitude, my lady. Faith shall be your shield. Lady Primrose, what do you have faith in?
I wish I knew. Dagger in hand, I have asked myself the question time and again. What do I believe in? What paths should I tread? Over and over, I asked myself, but every time, this silent dagger is the only answer left in my hands. To avenge Father. That is all I have. My only reason to live. That is what I believe in. And I have faith that I will see it done. Farewell, Ariana.
Poor lady.
So Primrose departs from still snow, the path before her yet long. 2 men still await the kiss of her dagger, and now she knows where the next stop on her journey will be. The truth will be found in Noble Court, her hometown. So she turns her feet to the flatlands, returning to the beginning, in hopes she might bring her journey to an end. Hooray!
Hooray! We did it!
We did it!
Woohoo!
Wow, you all are good at this voice acting stuff. Thank you, Stu Brew. Thank you. You wouldn't believe it. Wouldn't you know? That is gonna wrap up tonight's Octopath, as it were. We are going to raid Tayoshi Yuto, a good friend of mine. Next Monday, we'll probably do Tressa's chapter.
Heck yeah!
I'm going to bench Primrose and Ulbrich, I think. Maybe. No.
It's okay, I understand.
We'll see. And it'll be all good. What should the raid message be?
Faith shall be our shield. Your shield.
Fate
What
shall
color's your piss?
be your shield.
What color's your...
What color is your piss? Fate shall be your shield. What color is your piss? It's okay. Yudo knows that I can say out-of-pocket stuff on their stream, so it's all good. So, yeah, tomorrow will be Ghost Trick with Travis, and Thursday, maybe we'll beat Pseudo Regalia, hard to say, but thank you again, Stubry, for the follow, and we're above 400 followers, by the way. This is like the first stream where that's the case.
Crazy.
Like, I don't keep track of the numbers that much, but like, this is really cool. Anyway, thanks for tuning in. See ya tomorrow.
Yahoo!
Wahoo!
Wow!
Ooh.